And we are live! Opening night NBA, New York Knicks, baby. Oh, we're excited. We're here. We're here. Game one of the NBA season. It now counts. All the chit-chatting, all the hyperboles, all the talking out the door. Now is the real deal. Now all that hours of all the speaking, now it comes to the forefront. Salute first to Streets Are Buzzing. Salute to A&Z Media. Salute to Lamario Owens. Salute to my main man, Robert Parr in the building. Oh, yeah. May the Knicks be with you. Oh, baby, opening night. Knicks, Celtics, let's get it going, rocking and popping. Salute to everyone and thanks for everyone that joined yesterday, the first game of the NBA season with the Brooklyn Nets and the Milwaukee Bucks. G Money in the building that did a beautiful job there. And also the second game between the Lakers and the Warriors. Woo, what a game last night. Those guys did a wonderful, phenomenal job breaking that game down and to watch along. And they'll be here a little later. But I wanted to first come in here and say hello and start a little bit early. I got the starting five for the visiting Boston Celtics. And here they are. Marcus Smart will be at one guard, followed by Jaylen Rose, Jayson Tatum, Grant Williams, and Robert Williams. Oh, that's the starting five for the ball. No center. He's out tonight. I skipped his name for a minute, but I wanted to say hello there to Robert Paul. Hope the Knicks are with me because some tacos don't agree. That's a good one. It's Taco Tuesday. And G Money and Dan held it on. Absolutely. So absolutely. Salute. My man, Hector. Mi hermano. Saludo, mi hermano. What's going on there from the Love of the Game podcast? Salute to you. And let's get it going, man. And the guys will be here in a minute. And let me give you your starting lineups for your New York Knicks. Here it is at guard, Kemba Walker. At guard from Evan Fournier. At forward, R.J. Barrett. At forward, Julius Randle. And in the middle, a beautiful sight for sore eyes, Mitchell Robinson. So I'm stoked. I'm psyched, a little giddy, a little bit too much caffeine. But I'm ready to go. I'm pumped. And of course, Robert Parr salutes Hector right back at him. Absolutely. So we appreciate you guys here. We'll get the watch along going once the tip up there. A lot of expectations for the New York Knicks this season. We're expecting them there. Fourth seed last year. Major upgrades. We all know the upgrades. We all know the whole story. We spent all summer long speaking about it. But we'll give you a quick recap about all the upgrades and all the different types of looks that the New York Knicks will give us. No Taj Gibson tonight. Taj Gibson, salute for him having his child. He's on paternity leave. Salute to him. No one's Noel, a little injured with his knees, but next man up. We shall see. And he goes, how long till Mitchell gets hurt again? Or do you trust he stays durable? Hey, A to Z, that's a good question. Very good question to time shall answer it. We all want to see him stay on the floor. I know there's been an injury history bug with him, but hopefully it's a contract year, so he's gonna try to battle. He's gonna try to stay healthy. Hopefully, all that conditioning, all that strength and conditioning works out for him. But we shall see. I think he's gonna be a big key for defensively in the center for the New York Knicks. And I think R.J. Barrett. R.J. Barrett every year has progressively gotten better. Can he take his game to a borderline All-Star, or dare I say, or a snub, All-Star snub, and then that will tell the Knicks how far they get there. The Vegas has them around 43 games this year, 42, 43 games. I'm taking a little bit over. I'm saying around 46 to 47. The possibility of making maybe a 51 total, depending if they play well, or I could see where they could be at 40. Either way, due to injuries and uncertainty. So the Knicks are a mystery, but we know what we're going to get from them, from the head coach, all the way down from Julius Randle. Hustle, defense, unselfish play, and the New York City gritty committee. That's what we're going to see there. And we'll definitely see them going. So they're going to be, the rugged Knicks, the rigged and rugged black and blue Knicks. We shall see the blue and orange Knicks. We'll leave that in the past. The gritty committee will put that to rest tonight, and we'll come up with a new phrase with that. We'll leave that alone there, and we'll just start new fresh. So the New York Knicks, we'll see what they come out. We got the wonderful team. If you're watching it on ESPN, Breen, Van Gundy, and Jackson. We'll see them going there, but we'll have to watch along here. So thank you for joining us, and I can't wait for them to tip off this season and start this long-waited. And it's been short months, but trust me, it feels like a long time that we haven't seen the main club play. We know we had between here and summer league, a lot has happened. A lot of things change. Seasons change. That's how it goes in life. And so now the Knicks start with a new season and now a new fresh start, a new fresh chapter in their book that they're going to write for the 2021 season. And hopefully we'll watch it along and get you as many games as possible here on the BX Sports Jedi Network, Return of the Knicks podcast, watch along program. Don't forget, we are on Spotify, we are in Anchor, we're in all different types of platform and Beanpod. We bring our MMA program and the Knicks talk a program in there. Salute to Streets of Buzzing. Salute, CT. How are you, buddy? And I hope everything's well. And all the big names in the building: Breen, Clyde, Jackson, and Gundy. And of course, my guy. Thank you, Robert Parr. We have Stephen A. Smith in the building too. There with his, and we even got Michael Wilbon came all the way from Chicago in there or Washington. So let me bring in my next partner that's going to call me in the play-by-play and all decked out. No introduction, just a big hand round on applause for my main man, G Money in the
Salute. How you doing, man?
Happy Knicks Day. May the Knicks be with you. Oh, I love that. Looking with the fresh gear there. G Money putting up the stop. All right, baby. Chef Dan
Yes,
will be in the
sir.
building shortly. How's your day, my good man? Happy Knicks Day, bro.
Day is going great. Happy helping the family, helping the company. How's your day been going, BX?
Ooh, excellent, excellent. Excited. I drank a little bit of caffeine and I feel like I got like an energy boost, ready to go, ready to call, ready to, I want to do some suicides out there on the floor.
Same here, same here. Let's take down those green leprechauns from Beantown.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So the Knicks are 2-point favorite in this game. Um, what are the keys in your eyes for their victory?
For the keys for New York, double team Jayson Tatum. Don't let him have a big game. Two, also, we got to be physical with him and watch out for the shooters, and also limit turnovers and jump to a big lead. Don't make sure we give Boston a good old whipping at the Big Apple. So I expect Kemba Walker. He's playing his former team tonight. I know it's his first game here, but I expect him to calm down, play up to play your game, and just don't try to do too much. So that and saving for Evan Fournier too. He's playing his first game against his former team, so that's what I expect from the Knicks. I think it's going to be a very close game because usually when it's between Boston and New York, it always comes down to the wire. But if the Knicks just limit turnovers, get the young guys involved, like Obi, Quigley, guys like that involved, we should be able to pull through.
Yeah, I think the keys are the same that you said there. Limit the turnovers on the New York Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
Share the ball, continue all that positive play and good things that you did in the preseason as well as training camp.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget, continue rotating on defensive assignment. I know there is no Taj Gibson. Yes, absolutely, Dan. I would do that currently right now. There is no Taj Gibson, and next man up, I see
Mm-hmm.
that Mitchell Robinson. Can we see the small ball lineup?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to see Jericho Sims, the wall of Jericho. Maybe he'll come in for maybe 10 minutes tonight, but we shall see how Thibodeau. It'll be interesting to see how he's going to rotate. There's no
Mm-hmm.
Al Horford for the Celtics. That's another advantage there for the Knicks. So we catch a break, a good center, a stretch five center who could move the ball and just a tough rebounder. They won't be able to have him in there. So we shall see how the New York Knicks attack that. That's one of the keys. No turnovers, and capitalize and push. And, that second unit. Once the second unit comes in here, keep doing good things, keep working. Let
Mm-hmm.
me ask you a question. Well, I know Chef Dan will be in the building in a moment. We'll ask him that same question. Outside of the normal starting five, who do you think will have an impact, a pleasantly impact, unsurprisingly pleasant impact, game one of tonight?
Game one, I think it's between Quigley and Obi. I think one of them is gonna have a big game today, tonight. I should say. I think if I had to choose, I'm gonna go with Quigley. I think Quigley has a big game. I think he's gonna be gunshot happy today. I think he's gonna look to show out in front of the Garden. So I'm thinking Quigley is gonna have the most impact off the bench for the Knicks.
We're gonna take Obi Toppin, but I'm gonna take a little bit of a turn because that's an unusual subject. I think it's gonna be Quentin Grimes. I think Quentin
Mm,
Grimes come off the bench with he'll have like around 8 points, 8 good points there, solid. It's
mhm,
pleasant surprise we go in and inspect it. CT says Kemba. Besides the usual suspect, someone that we didn't think of. I'm gonna go with Quentin Grimes 8 points, but they're gonna be some good 8 points. Like, wow, eye opening 8 points. I didn't expect him to come in this game, and he's going to get some minutes, some pleasant minutes. I was thinking of Kevin Knox, but I'm going to go with Quentin Grimes because of last game that we saw. That
Mm,
emotional victory that we did the last watch along. So that'd be interesting to
right.
see there. Um, the defense. Now, let me ask this question to you: if we finish around top five defensively, salute to EM Medic, salute to Frank
So,
Gomez as well. We have everyone in the building. CT from Hector from the for the love of the game. CT
so,
from the streets are buzzing. Robert Parr, of course. We had A to Z Media Zach in the building. We have Lamario from in the building. So salute to everyone. It's Knicks night, baby. Everyone's decked out, blue and orange. The Empire State Building. I'm stoked. They can't wait to get this game calling, and we're gonna bring our third man in the booth here and salute to Chef Dan cooking it up, baby.
Tonight's
Yes,
the night. It
yes.
is
tonight is
tonight.
the
I have
night
the
at the
game
Big
on.
Apple.
You have to come correct when it is the night. Salute to the chat. Salute everyone. Salute Kev. Salute G Money. Salute
Mhm.
Zach. I haven't spoken to you in a while. I've been busy. I've been tired from work. We do have to link up. Salute to everyone in the chat. CT, I see you. Robert Parr, always consistent. Always consistent with the love. Gotta love it. Salute to you, Robert Parr. But yeah, man, I'm rubbing my hands. Tonight's the night.
Mhm.
You had a question earlier, Kev. Please
Yes,
ask that question again.
absolutely. As soon as I salute to Jerome, Jerome is in the building out here
Salute
from the
Jerome Paul
Philippines.
Peralta. Salute, salute.
7 a.m. in the Philippines, 7:30 on his way to work. Salute Jerome. Jerome, I hope you liked that game last night. I know you didn't like the outcome, but I hope you liked the game. These guys did a wonderful game with the Lakers game. Salute. Maria is in the building. Everyone salute Maria, a staple to the program. Salute, absolutely. My good friend, how are you? I hope you are well. The question was, who do you think outside of the normal suspects is going to have a pleasantly game, an impact? Like, someone, we didn't think of come out there and get some nice points. They get like, wow, after game one, I didn't expect him to really come out and really be impactful. I got some new feedback from the TV guys. I don't want to, we can't hear it, so we don't want to get in trouble.
All right. To me, honestly, the biggest surprise I think to me would be Obi Toppin. I
Okay.
think everyone feels like right now we're down Taj, we're down Nerlens Noel, so I think we're gonna see Obi at the two. Coming off the. I mean, Obi at the two. I apologize. Obi at the five, coming off the bench with the second unit. That's where the two came from. But yeah, that second unit I think is going to be really, really important. Oh man, CT, thank you for the
GT,
love.
thank you
Salute
so
to
much,
you,
bro.
man. We are here. We're here. We here. Most definitely. We here. But yeah, I think it's gonna be Obi because he's gonna have the matchup versus Ennis Cantor. And has Ennis Cantor improved his defense?
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
likely, side on the no with that. So I think Obi should be able to feast on Ennis. He should at least get him in foul trouble and be consistently going to the line. So it's gonna be very, very interesting to see that.
Well, absolutely. Once again, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate the channel. Appreciate it, CT, for your contribution. Thank you so much for that super chat. Greatly appreciated, humbling, appreciating. Thank you again, CT. Many. Hope you get it 100 times full. Many blessings, and thank you so much for helping us on the program. We really greatly appreciate it. And of course, Jerome says NBA is back. Maria, of course, let's go Yankees. Absolutely, let's go Knicks as well. A heart of a New Yorker, my folks there. Let me ask this question. I picked Quentin Grimes, pleasantly 8 points, like something out of nowhere. He's gonna, like, we didn't expect him. We thought he was not going to play, but he'll have. I was going to take Knox, but I said, I'm going to go with Grimes from last game. You know, Thibodeau liked what he saw, his tenacity. He's going to feed off the crowd, and just put him in there. So I say maybe Quentin Grimes in that pick. We shall see. We shall see how that transpired. Um, any questions you want to rapid fire before we, real quick before we get the game going?
Other than Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, or Marcus Smart, who do you guys think is the biggest threat to come off the, at least surprise us with their production from the Celtics? There's a lot of names like there, like Romeo Langford. There's what's his name with the tape that, and he dedicates it to his mom. I forget his
Uh,
name.
you got me there. Giovanni's probably having some technical difficulties. But I want to quickly salute Danger Russ. Russell in the building. Salute Russ. We're here, Russ. We're here. The squad is here. So let's go. First game of the season. Dangerous. Last year had
Yes.
gave me some good footage last year from the playoff game where him and his beautiful wife went and they were at the game. They got us inside the building. So for the program, it was really fun. So salute Dangerous. Um, I'm gonna go. You know who I'm gonna go? Actually, you just mentioned him. I'll be surprised if Ennis Cantor will be a pain in the neck on the offensive glass. Have an impact in that form. What about you,
I
G?
Go ahead, G Money.
Can you repeat the question, please? What you say?
Oh, my question was who do you guys think, surprisingly coming off the bench or someone we usually don't name for the Celtics is someone that we should look out for? I just remembered his name just as I was looking it up. Carson Edwards. Do you
Carson
think we
Edwards can
should?
have a big
Yes.
game tonight. Don't sleep on him. He could have a big game. He could just shoot the lights out, and he can also penetrate too. Don't forget.
Yeah, that's someone I was thinking about. Him or the last person I just named.
All right. So any yeah, because he could shoot. I'll take your words for it. Wow. I gotta see. Like I said, I don't think Ennis Cantor will score a lot, but offensively, giving the Boston Celtics extra possessions might be a big key there. Especially we he's taller than anyone we have right now at center. So that's the only thing I'm going to think of at disadvantage on the offensive glass part. But as long as the Knicks space the ball, Fournier, I look for Fournier. I think I'm going to make a prediction. I think Fournier is going to hit 5 3 pointers tonight. I think he'll hit 5 tonight. Anybody wants to make something out of the norm or bold or
Do
with
you guys
Cajon?
think we have any problems with Dennis Schroeder tonight?
Hmm. I don't think so. Dennis Schroeder, he's a decent player, but he is kind of streaky sometimes. All we have to do is just not let him go to the basket. Well, last year we did struggle with him in the first half when he was with the Lakers, but then we slowed him down in the second half. So I think that if we can just contain him throughout the whole game, we should be good.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
I can see that. Do you think RJ will have a big defensive night tonight?
Possible, possible.
Okay.
I think RJ's gonna play. I can't say amazing defensively, but I think he'll play well defensively. I think he'll play well, just good enough, hustling for loose balls, getting some steals. I think RJ's gonna have a good defensive game tonight.
All right. So how we're gonna do this by quarters, or we're gonna do it by timeouts? Like the next timeout, we'll go in there and we'll go forward for like that, or do you want to be able to get
Well,
it?
go ahead.
I mean, we're all watching the game, so we can call a couple of series and just have some
Right,
color
right.
commentary in. So I guess we'll switch it by a quarter, and by the fourth, we'll decide who's who. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
Kev,
yeah.
you're the star of the show, man. Do you want to
No,
start this off?
I'm nothing without you guys. Never say that I'm the star. I'm nothing without your support and your guys for helping me here. I could go for the first 2 minutes. I went to the first time out, then we'll rotate it.
Mhm.
I don't need to speak all the time. I'll just do the quick tip off and I'll just pass the baton. Absolutely, I'll do that. That's fine. I appreciate that, and we'll get ready to call this. Remember, I'm going to be a little bit behind because I'm on the app. I'm not directly from the cable network. I'm streaming, so it's going to be a few minutes, seconds, about 30 seconds or 40 seconds behind. Right now, they're at center court giving the Pleasant exchange.
Mhm.
What's going on with MSG? Game's not on. If Dre Day, if you have Infinity, you won't be getting the network. MSG, they're having an issue in the tri-state New York area. I got some sound coming back.
Mhm.
I cannot have sound coming back, guys. So remember that.
Yeah, if someone, yeah, G Money, I think that's you. I can hear your sound in the background.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
because earphones
I would, I
problem.
would,
Sorry.
I would love to play that music there. But here's the tip off: Mitchell Robinson, and the win. The Knicks win the tip off. All right, let's do it.
Mhm.
On their way, 2021-22 season. Fournier gets the ball. Fournier up top to Robinson, back to Kemba. Walker over to RJ. RJ top of the key. Picked by Robinson. Back to Kemba. Back to Fournier. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Randle. Randle shoots a three, and it's good. 3-pointer. Julius Randle. Knicks up 3-0. Let's go defense.
Oh, and the Knicks get a steal. Kemba running it up the court. Isolation gets to the bucket. And Mitchell Robinson cleans it up. Nice.
Yeah, baby.
We got the Celtics bringing it up. Marcus Smart has the ball. He has some weave action. Passes it to Grant Williams. Grant Williams kicks it out. Three gets missed. Robin Williams gets the rebound. Passes it back to Brown. Brown to Tatum. Tatum off the top of the key. Penetrates. Kicks out. Misses a three. Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Evan Fournier bringing up the ball. Gets it to half court. Swings it to Walker. Walker's at the top of the key. He's got Grant Williams. He passes it to Julius. Julius takes it off isolation. Kicks it out to Walker. Walker fumbles it. Gets it back. ISO. Dribbling. And a foul call without the shot. So they'll reset the shot clock to 14. Knicks taking it out of bounds.
Let me quickly answer Dre Day. The reason why they're having a dispute with the cable company, so the MSG is not in the Xfinity if you're in the tri-state area. That's all I know about that. That's why MSG is not shown in with Xfinity customers.
And Fournier penetrates, passes it to Mitch. Mitch back to Fournier. Fournier misses the layup. Celtics ball. Brown running it up, gets a mid-range jumper and misses. RJ with the rebound. He's bringing it up with a nice pace. Robinson gets a pick for him. He passes it out to Julius. Julius takes a three. Money! Julius Randle, three-pointer.
Three-pointer, Julius Randle.
Celtics have the ball. Robert Williams at the top of the key passes it to Smart. Smart passes it to Tatum. Tatum gets fouled. So they'll reset the shot clock to 14. Celtics bringing the ball out. We see Kemba talking to Julius right now. You see the rapport. They're getting comfortable. But this is a good start for Julius.
Mm-hmm. Salute to Alton Lee in the building, in the channel. Salute Alton Lee. Good to see you, man. Good to see you here. Brandon is in the building. Salute to Brandon in the building here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am healed. Salute, I am healed in the building, baby. I love it.
Yep. Right now, the Knicks just got called for a 3-second defensive call. So Tatum at the line to take the shot.
Brandon
misses the shot.
Loving the Julius Randle's hot start.
Woo! Tatum with the brick. You want me to comment in the next few minutes?
Yeah, he'll come into the
Brown has the ball, kicks it out to Williams. Williams to Smart. Smart takes the three, and he gets the shot. Marcus Smart, three-pointer. As Julius Randle brings up the ball to half court. Isolation. Look at him with the bully ball. Back down, loses the dribble. Takes a three-pointer. Misses the shot. Brown speeds up the court. And, they're going to call goaltending on Mitchell Robinson. Got there too late. 5-8. Knicks up by 3 right now. Fournier has the ball, top of the key. He's dribbling, passes it to Mitch at the top of the key, passes it to Randle. Randle surveying right now, hasn't taken the dribble yet. Gets screened off. Bully ball, loses it. Spin around, Mitty misses the shot. Robinson with the rebound. Walker with the three. Three-pointer, Kemba Walker. As they cam over to his mom, clapping. She's happy, has his jersey on. Celtics with the ball. Marcus Smart penetrates, kicks it over to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, three-pointer. Celtics 8, Knicks 11. Walker has the ball, bringing it up to half court. Walker passes it to Fournier. Fournier, isolation. Doesn't get the foul call that he was looking for on that three-pointer. Jaylen Brown brings it up. Blocking foul and the bucket. So he's going to the line and one.
Wow, that's a bad call there. But on the offensive end, Fournier got him there. He had him there. That's a foul. What did he missing there?
Yeah,
Wow.
no, but because he went out of his way to try and shoot the ball. If he just went straight up, then he probably would have gotten the call. Jaylen Brown at the line, and he makes the bucket. So the Celtics tie the game up 11-11. Knicks have the ball. Walker bringing it up. Walker passes it, doesn't pass it. Passes it to Robinson. Robinson at the top of the key. Passes it to Fournier. Fournier penetrates off the side. Gets the bucket. Evan Fournier, 2-pointer. Celtics with the ball. Jaylen Brown bringing the ball up. Gets a pick. Takes the 3-pointer. And he got the 3-pointer. Jaylen Brown, 3-pointer.
And they take the lead.
Walker to Mitchell. Mitchell at the top of the key. Passes it to Walker. Walker dribbling, isolation, gets the 3-pointer, misses it. Celtics with the rebound. Celtics bringing the ball up. Jaylen Brown with the 3-pointer. Jaylen Brown, 3-pointer. So the Celtics take the lead right now, 17-13. Jaylen Brown with 14 points. RJ with the ball, passes it to Fournier. Fournier takes the 3-pointer. 3-pointer, Evan Fournier.
So you're starting to see the difference in the 3-point shooting this year on the New York Knicks.
Not only with comfortability, but also with them, with the volume. As Marcus Smart takes the 3-pointer and gets it.
Wow. Can't leave him
So
that open.
2016, Walker has the ball, bringing it up half court. And Fournier off some curl action, isolating off the corner, drives baseline, gets the bucket. Evan Fournier, 2-pointer. Knicks down by 2 right now. As Jaylen Brown brings up the ball, half court, gets the pick, penetrates, kicks out. Tatum penetrating over to Robert Williams, gets the lob. So the Celtics are up by 4 right now. Walker brings it up, and the Knicks take a timeout. So fast-paced first quarter right now, as the Celtics already have 22 points. If this is the norm for the Knicks, as far as probably giving up 30 points, as far as it's going, it's going to be it's going to be a defensive struggle. They're going to have to, kick it up on the offensive end. What about you, BX? What's your thoughts?
Yeah. My point is, G Money's having a little technical difficulty, so you'll be in the chat. Hopefully, he could get back in here, G Money. Hopefully, your technical difficulties cleans up. I wanted you to definitely enjoy you doing the play-by-play. So if you could get that fixed, please come back in. I know you're having a little issue with it. So right now, you see he had a good point there. The Celtics are sharing the rock. They aren't guarding the 3-point line. Randle is hot from 3, though. I can see them spacing. You can see the difference in the offense for the New York Knicks. They're spacing and moving all that around there. Oh, we got a little negativity here, so we'll get that out. We'll get the throw out. So timeout right now. So the New York. That's a good timeout by Thibodeau. Stop the pace there. Get them resorted. Maybe he sees something that they didn't like there. So we shall see what they do next.
Most definitely. Not only that, but it seems like right now the continuity isn't there. But I wouldn't be too. I don't know. I'm not too scared of the offense from the Celtics right now, because majority of the production is coming from Jaylen Brown. So we're gonna have to see who else steps up. We know Jayson Tatum is gonna come along. We see Marcus Smart just canned a 3-pointer right there. So we got to see who else is gonna step up for them. We have Julius, giving us some production right now. Evan Fournier is finding his groove. Kemba Walker, he's finding his groove. So we're just kind of waiting for RJ. We know RJ is going to come along steadily. We're going to see, as far as from the Celtics, who matches RJ's production. And then from there, it's going to be a battle of the benches.
Right, the battle of the benches. And I like my My bench over the Boston's bench. Let me get that there. Get that. See, trying to get that there. So they're in a commercial right now. So we shall see. What do you think they go to a substitution? Hey, Frank Khaleesi, salute to Frank. Absolutely.
Salute, Frank. A substitution right now. It is it is at 5 minutes. Yeah, there could be some substitutions, but if things are flowing for the Celtics right now, I don't see them making any substitutions. Maybe they might change one or two people here or there to give some people a rest. They might give Jaylen Brown a rest right now, but other than that, who knows?
Do you think he'll come back with Rose and to try to keep Kemba fresher?
He may, because Kemba is seeing some things on the court right now. That scene where they cut to him and Julius talking. He is seeing certain things on the court, and this is his old team. And the roster, they have had some changes, but majority of the starting players and the people that's going to give them production are the people that's been there from the time that Kemba's there. As RJ got the foul call, so he's going to the line right now for two.
If he gets that call more often in the NBA this season, boy, that's going to be good for him because he gets some free points on the free throw line.
Yeah. As we talked about, they arrested Jaylen Brown. So RJ misses the first free throw.
Ooh. So I didn't know Brown tested positive for COVID back in the 8th of October. So he's probably been a little winded. That's probably why they did the substitution there because he's been balling. Oh, RJ missed both free throws there, Chef Dan. Take it away.
Most definitely. As the Celtics have the ball, they have it. They're doing some three-man weave action. Dennis Schroeder penetrates over to Grant Williams. Grant Williams with the floater. So the Celtics up 24-18 right
Oh,
now. The Knicks are kind of in a little of an offensive rut. Walker has the ball, passes it to Robinson. Robinson over to Randle. Randle to Walker. Walker passes it over to Julius. Julius isolating by himself, takes the mid range. Robinson with the cleanup and the dunk. So the Knicks down by 4 right now. Mitchell
oh,
Robinson, he's getting his, production the way he does. That's going to be a nice thing. Those offensive rebounds count for us. 4 points, 4 rebounds from Mitchell Robinson. As the Celtics have the ball, you see them doing a little bit of an action right now. Tatum at the wing drives, kicks it out to Smart misses the three-pointer. RJ has the ball, defends the steal attempt from Marcus Smart. He has Marcus Smart isolating. They do a pick. Good, get a switch. RJ getting the three-pointer up, misses the three-point shot. But that was a good shot from RJ. The Celtics grab the rebound. Tatum isolating against Walker, and he fumbles the ball. Knicks get the ball. Nice defense by Walker right there. Pressing defense as the Knicks do some substitutions. We see Derrick Rose coming into the game. And that looks like Jericho Sims is getting ready to come into the game.
and to the applause of the big crowd coming in for Julius Randle.
So Derrick Rose has the ball. He passes it to Mitchell Robinson. Robinson to Randle. Randle to Rose. Rose isolating, driving, kicks over, and misses Robinson. Turnover. Romeo
Oh,
Langford. Ooh. And that's a turnover right there. So the Knicks get the ball back.
a little sloppy there with those two possessions.
Yeah. But you see some of the substitutions coming in, so that's going to happen. You
Right.
expect the bench players to be more rusty than the starters.
And Jericho Sims is in the game. The walls of Jericho's in the game.
So RJ is trying to inbound it, gets it to Rose. Rose, top of the key, passes it to Fournier. Fournier fakes the shot, takes the three, misses the three. And Celtics fumbled the rebound. So Knicks get the basketball back.
Wow, big break there for the Knicks. Extra possessions.
Most definitely.
340 in the first, by the way, just letting everyone know.
RJ inbounding the ball, passes it to Sims. Sims passes it to Fournier. Fournier penetrating. Oh, with a nasty lot. Oh, Jericho Sims got up. I'm sorry. Jericho Sims got
Oh,
up. Missed the dunk, but got fouled. Jericho
woo!
Sims. Oh, my Lord.
Athleticism there, young man. And he could have had a 3-point play there. Oh,
Yep.
baby. So we'll go to the line. Here comes Alec Burks coming in.
Jericho Sims misses the first free throw. Alec
Normally a
Burks
good,
comes in
normally a good free throw shooter. I'm surprised the Knicks
as
have missed
RJ comes out.
three consecutive free throws here. And something they're known for being a good free throw shooting team. Tonight they have missed 3 consecutive.
Yeah, but for within the context, you usually don't want RJ taking his first shots from the line. You want him getting a good feel, either getting a 3-pointer or cutting to the basket. As Jericho Sims gets the second shot, so the Knicks down by 3. As Dennis
Oh,
Schroeder is probing, he drives to the basket, takes a mid range, misses. As Evan Fournier gets the rebound, brings up the ball, passes it to Julius. Julius has Romeo Langford on him, and he gets the hoop and dupe foul call. So Julius is going to the line.
oh. And so much last year. Remember last year he was getting those calls and hitting a lot of 3-point plays there.
Yeah,
So
but that was one of my frustrations. Is I think they took that. Maybe I don't think the Hawks did a good enough uh, defense to take that option away from Julius, and so I thought maybe he should have went to that a lot more. As
mhm.
Julius gets the first free throw, so see the Knicks getting certain free throw shooters to the line right now. That's helping their percentage. Knicks down by 2, 24-22. Julius gets the second free throw. So 3 minutes, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Knicks down by 1, 24-23. The defense has stepped up. The Celtics have the ball. Grant Williams passes it to Tatum on the top of the key, takes a mid-range shot, and Tatum gets the bounce. So Tatum gets the shot. It's 26-23. Julius isolating, and gets the mid-range, misses the shot. Celtics with the ball, passes it up to Langford. Langford takes the 3, gets it. 29-23. Celtics up by 6. Rose with the ball, passes it to Burke. Burke calling out an action. Passes it to Julius. Julius to Burks. Burks back to Julius. Julius isolating, penetrating, and gets the shot and one. Julius heading to the line. Bully ball.
Nice play there. 3-point basket. Timeout. So you see Julius asserting himself there down in the paint, or giving them too much that he can handle. Williams couldn't handle him. Williams
Yeah,
has a height advantage, but Julius is strong. Look at that. And Julius trying to go to the line and complete a 3-point play as they go to a timeout there. Man, good basketball, good up and down tempo there. You see them spreading the ball. You see Boston also shooting pretty well from the 3-point line. There, New York defense got to tighten up guarding that 3-point line going forward.
most definitely. Like their defense is really good, but I don't think they're stopping, the Knicks from really getting what they want. I think the Knicks should consider flowing more and, trusting the pass. Right now, they're looking for their isolation matchups, and that worked last year. And to a certain degree, I guess you want to show off who you have in this year's, arsenal. But I don't think that's working right now because If you trust the pass more, you get more people involved, especially someone like RJ. I think he's someone that if they do that more with, you're gonna see that the score will flip.
Right. Brendan wrote that. I think we have a full realize how good Randall is because we only see him dominate for a year now. He's a monster. Yeah, I agree with you, Brendan. And the second comment to that was he does take a lot of shots, but I think that's what Tibbs wants him to do. Maybe this year he'll step back a little bit because there's more talent around him and there's more playmakers. So maybe they dial him back a little bit. And Robert Paul, you're so correct. ISO is so predictable. Hopefully they get away from that. There's a time and place for the ISO ball. But I think you could do iso ball when you're not in the rhythm. The team is not in the rhythm, but you just start a game. You got to get everyone involved and get everyone in the rhythm. You don't want them to, halfway through the first. You want to make sure everybody's in good rhythm. Touch the rock, get involved. We shall see with that there. Coming back from the timeout when it comes back, we shall see it trying to complete the 3-point play there, and try to keep adding pressure. They just got to get a little more, a lot of more defensive intensity.
Yeah, the defensive intensity has to be a must, but I think also, man, you saw that Evan Fournier was able to, lob it up to Jericho Sims. He's not. I don't think he's a better lob threat than Mitch Robinson. That's what I say in trusting the pass right there. If we haven't lobbed it to Mitch 4 times now, like at least by the end of the second quarter, then we're not really trusting the pass right now.
Well,
Mitch
but don't
is a threat.
underestimate Jericho Sims. I know he's a rookie and so forth, but he is athletic. He could get above the rim. He's not.
Oh,
It's a different type of athleticism that he has from Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson is more complete. That's his game. But Jericho Sims is no slouch with that type of lob city as well.
yeah, most definitely. And I didn't say that to, say that, that Mitch is better than him or so forth or so on, like, or to say that, his athleticism is lesser than Mitch. It's just that I feel like what I'm saying is in comparison to Mitch's measurables,
Right.
in taking into account that wingspan, that freakish wingspan and the height that
Yes.
Mitchell Robinson has, that's what I mean when I say like he is a natural matchup nightmare. And so you have to trust the pass more.
So take it away here with the free throw.
Julius takes the free throw and makes the free throw. So the Knicks 26-29 down by 3 with 2:17 left in the first. As they showed Ime Udoka's
Oh,
credentials. Nice block by Derrick Rose on Dennis Schroeder as he tried to. Julius tried to pass a nice dime to Derrick Rose, but Robert Williams was in the way. Julius gets the rebound from the missed 3-pointer. He's bringing up the ball, passes it to Derrick Rose. They're setting up in the half court right now. Passes it to Julius off of a curl 3-pointer. Misses the 3-pointer. Dennis Schroeder with the rebound, bringing up the ball. Jaylen Brown gets the ball, penetrating, gets the mid-range shot, misses the shot. Alec Burks with the rebound.
nice.
Alec Burks bringing up the ball, passes it to Julius. Julius passes it back to Alec. Alex with the 3-pointer. 3-pointer! Alec Burks! Knicks tied up 29-29. Knicks 5 of 10 from the
Defense.
3-point line, 50%. That's excellent numbers right there. Jaylen Brown penetrating, gets the bounce. So 31-29. Jaylen Brown is continuing on his roll right now. Derrick Rose bringing up the ball to half court, calling out an action, passes it to Julius on the top of the key. Julius isolating against Romeo Langford. Romeo pokes it out, passes it up to Jaylen with the bucket and the foul. So Jaylen Brown is on a roll right now. We have to find a way to stop him.
Also, you need to give Julius Randle a spell. Robert Parr's right. Why is he playing the whole first quarter, Julius Randle? I know he wants to lead the team. He takes pride of being the leader league in minutes, but with there's so much different talent on this bench on this team, there's no need. We'd rather have a fresh and quicker Julius Randle than a little bit fatigued and tired. It's only first game. We use your bench here. We do want him to play. We want him to be featured, but also they need to be wise with his minutes.
I can understand that too, but I think offensively we were so behind. We're so behind in the first couple of minutes in the first quarter that I think just keeping him
Ah,
out there as Jaylen Brown misses the free throw and the
great
Celtics get
defense.
the rebound and Jayson Tatum with the turnover. Derrick Rose brings up the ball, takes the 3-pointer, misses it. Obi Toppin with the rebound, passes it
Ah,
quickly with the 3-pointer, misses it. Oh, Jericho Sims almost gets the rebound, taps it to a Celtic. Back to Brown. Brown brings it up to half court, and they're going to wind down the clock with 15 seconds left. Jaylen Brown, top of the key on the Knicks logo, just dribbling it out. Has Obi Toppin,
oh,
gets by Obi, and that's a turnover.
is that an
And
offensive foul or defense? What do they call that?
that have to be an offensive foul.
No, they call it on a defense. Come on, that's a he bulldogs it into the kid to Sims. What do you? Oh my God! Oh, Obi pushed from behind. They call that an Obi on the kid.
Yeah, Obi. So Jaylen Brown at the line, and he makes the first free throw. 34-29.
Oof.
Jaylen Brown makes the second free throw. 4.2 seconds left on the clock. Do the Knicks get a shot attempt here? Passes it to Obi.
Oh baby,
And Rose misses the free throw, but he almost got there. So
nice speed there.
35-29. That's the end of the first quarter.
What a burst
Um,
of speed there,
yeah, that was a
Sweatpants.
really nice
Three and
burst of
three.
speed from
He got there in three less than the 3 seconds to the hoop there.
yeah. Derrick Rose had
Woo.
nice burst of speed.
Wow, wow. So the Knicks trail by 6 here. The defense, they gave up too many points for a Tom Thibodeau team in the first quarter.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's not going to be too thrilled about that.
that Romeo Langford three that happened on the break, that someone had to have been in front of him there. No one was. They had to stop that. And essentially, right now, the Celtics offense is majority of it is coming from Jaylen Brown. You have to find a way to stop him.
Yeah, that's the number one assignment there going forward. They got to stop him and not allow Tatum to go crazy. So they got to watch that there. But I like the way they're actually getting active on the rebounding. Jericho Sims as well as Obi Toppin. You don't lose much when you have those two young kids there, offensive rebounding wise. They just got to get the shooting guard and the guard have to start scoring. And right now, okay, we saw a little bit of. I think they got a little too ISO happy in the first. I understand why they were trailing. They wanted to get Julius, but this is what we heard all season long. We got all these point guards. We got more talent. But we're playing the same offense, the same style last year. I know it's only just the first quarter of the game, and no, but it looked like they're reverting already back to a bad habit of ISO. You don't have we have point guards. We got two good point guards here. We don't let's move the ball around and let's get that unselfishness that we saw in the preseason back.
We're not trusting the offense right now. We have to
No,
trust the offense.
it could be nerves, jitter, excitement. I know that Thibodeau and the Knicks organization and Randall, they want to feature himself and say, we know that you're the main guy, but let it come naturally. Get everyone involved, share the ball, get it, make it an effort, and I think everyone will get their numbers if they just play that. We don't need to go high so heavy. So we'll start the second quarter. Do you want me to go with the second, or you got it?
Yeah, no, you could go ahead and take over the second quarter. Give me one moment.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I got to take care of something.
Take care of the pups and say hello to the pups. Chef Dan will be back there. And then right now they're still in between the commercials. We're ready to start the second quarter here on the BX Sports Jedi Network, YouTube podcast, The Return of the Knicks. So hit that like button, and hopefully we can continue to entertain you on opening night for the New York Knicks. So we're excited. Hopefully G Money get his situation back. I would love him back on the program to do the play-by-play. He's getting his computer, and he's having some technical difficulties with his sound and audio. So hopefully he gets that fixed and get him in here. And definitely will love him back on to call it. We love the way he gives us his insights and all the scoops and all the different tidbits and numbers that we love from Key Money. So hopefully he gets his audio back up and running so we can get him back in here as well. The third man in the booth did a wonderful job yesterday. So they're interviewing the Boston head coach, Lisa Salters. So they're going to tell them about the adjustments. They put up a lot of points, 36 points in the first. Very, very good. It was some good stats there. Some great stats.
What stats did you discuss so far?
No, I haven't, but I'm about to bring them up. I'm about to pull them up real quick before they start if I got time.
Well, for right now, we just know we have to stop Jaylen Brown because he has 20 points so far.
Yeah, and here's the Celtics inbound the ball. Schroeder has the ball top of the key, dribbles. He tries to pass it off. So nice and penetrate Obi, and he scores. Langston scores there. So it's 37-29, Boston. And Rose back to Obi. Obi back to Rose, the top of the key. Rose got picked up on the switch. Rose keeps his dribble up in the air to Obi. Obi fakes a three, dribble. He got Schroeder on him. He has a mismatch. Obi takes up the ball back to Burke. They went back to Obi because they only have a mismatch. Here comes the double team. Obi, traveling call on Obi Toppin, shuffling his feet. He wants to know where, but it's a turnover. 37-29. Just started the second quarter here, opening night at the Garden. Packed house. Boston brings the ball up.
I just saw Joe Budden in the corner. I'm sorry.
So Brown, guarded by Burks. Burks with a turnover, but back right into the hands of Schroeder. So Burks had some good active hands. Brown working on Rose. Brown some spins, drives up the ball. Here's a three from the left side. Rebound, Obi Toppin off to Rose. Rose brings up the ball up court. Rose penetrating. He drives. He misses the shot. He thought he was fouled. He got hit in the nose, but no call. So here comes the Celtics. Brown over to Schroeder. Has the ball. Quickly has Schroeder. Quickly, good defense by Quickly there. Schroeder tried to use his burst to speed, but Quickly kept with him. And here's inside to Williams. Williams got fouled by Burks. So Robert Williams III go ahead to the line for 2 free throws. So as he cut, he got hit with a good cut there, but Burks smartly fouled him. So you see the young coach talking and trying to coach his team. First head coach job for him. He's the new coach there in Boston. So we shall see how they come out tonight if they're going to listen to the message adjustments. So the Knicks got to take advantage of that. So
Yeah, but we also see it's a not so, but it's a concerning sign that Obi had the mismatch on Dennis Schroeder, and he had to kind of pass it out to Burks to realize. I guess we could count that as first game jitters. So he just has to get that out the way. But yeah, he has to realize, things like that. We're kind of not using our head right now.
Robert Williams went 1 for 2 on the free throw line. Here's Obi. Obi with a nice strong move and hits for foul, but he loved it that he went strong to the basket. Like we were just talking about that, but so that's when Moby's strong, when he goes to attack the rim and attacks the glass there at full strength. So he will go to the free throw line for a pair of free throws. And here's Obi with his first free throw attempt. In and out, misses. He still has one more from the stripe. 38-29. Knicks trail. Toppin shoots and hits the pair. Hits 1 of 2. So Knicks down by 8. Here's Brown bringing the ball up, met by Burks. Now he's at half court. Him and Robert Williams III. Smart's in the game. Back to Brown. Brown wants to work the mismatch on Burks. Burks, great defender, but good shot. Good players make good shots. So he hits a tough shot there. Boston's up by 10 now. With 9:55 in the game. Here's Burks. Burks. Jumper. It's good. So Alex Burks with a mid-range jumper. Bringing back down to 8. Here's Brown. Wanted to pick up the pace there, but Burks guarded him. So it's a little kind of like a one-on-one matchup between Burks and Brown. Brown misses. Sims with the rebound. Quickly brings it up. Quickly dribbles. Quickly shoots it from the and hits it from the top of the key. So another mid-range jumper. So Knicks cut it down to 6, 40-34 here. 9:20 in the second. As Smart brings the ball up, picked up by Rose. Williams on Jericho Sims, and here's a back door to Smart. He passes back out to Langford, and he hits the shot. So a 3-pointer there. So good passing by the Boston Celtics and clutch 3-point shooting here. Quickly thought about the three, bangs it to Burks and quickly from a long three off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Knicks, and here's a fast break opportunity. Rob Williams the third, and he makes it. So Thibodeau will call a timeout immediately, and I know he's going to be limited and hot there. So a little bit slow pace by the Knicks, being a little bit out hustle. No way Robert Williams should get that far ahead under the basket by themselves. So timeout, New York.
Yeah, this is bad defense right now, but also we're not trusting the pass, and it is the assists are telling the story right now. I don't know what else to say, but the assists are telling the story. The Boston Celtics have 10 assists, the Knicks have 5 right now. We're not trusting the pass.
I agree with you as I'm watching the trailer for Hawkeye. I goes that you know me. If you know me personally, I'm a Marvel comic book nerd there, and I'm like fiberglass and like now watching the trailer.
If you guys want a quick look around the league, Indiana at halftime 75-59 against the Charlotte Hornets. The Detroit Pistons and the Chicago Bulls are in the third quarter. Detroit's up by 5, 45-40.
Wow.
Um, yeah, that's very surprising.
The most surprising is at the half, 75 points by that game there was Indiana 75 points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Chris Duarte has 16 points of his own right now.
nice start for that young man. Wow, wow. The Bulls trailing Detroit. That's another surprising one there.
Washington has the lead on Toronto in the second quarter, 39-28.
I know a game that just must have tipped off. The Magic's playing the San Antonio Spurs. Give me an update on that boy for my friend Randy.
Okay, I'm gonna give you it in a moment. Cleveland versus Memphis. Memphis is leading by 3 in the first quarter, 15-12. So
Wow,
yeah,
a lot of
it's a lot of
surprises here.
interesting scores.
Yeah, the interesting scores. That's an interesting score there, especially that 75 points. I'm still fabricating that 75 points. Wow. Indiana's hitting shots there, especially that rookie DeWalte. The Knicks were high on him. They wanted a mature guy there. Is Fournier playing defense? The little bit time that was there, he was on the court. They were in the lead when Fournier was on the court, and he's been on the bench for quite some time now. So look for him after this timeout. They might insert Fournier back in.
Most definitely. I gave you guys the Grizzlies and the Cavaliers, the Rockets and the Timberwolves. They just started. Timberwolves up by 2. It's 11-9. The 76ers and the Pelicans are playing right now. 76ers are up 21-14. And the Magic and the Spurs, I believe they start at 8:30, so they haven't
Okay,
started yet.
they haven't started yet. Okay, all right. So they're coming back from the timeout. They're giving you the sounds of the games there. And Kemba's still on the bench. Rose is in the game. Rose penetrate. Rose takes the ball and he caught for a foul there. He went right to Brown. He went and attacked the glass. So something like wow, Derrick Rose took it to the hole, got the foul, so he's going to the free throw line for 2. Now and 45-34 game right now, and he's trying to get that Brown put him in foul trouble. So that's a Thibodeau play there between him and Rose. Try to go attack and try to get the guy fouled and get him out for the rest of the second half here.
Most definitely. I'd love to see how many fouls Jaylen Brown has right now.
Rose hits a free throw. So he has another free throw coming. The game is a 10-point game. Rose trying to cut it down to single digits. Ready on the line. He shoots and in. So the 9-point game. Boston with ball. Smart will bring it up. It's early in the season. Just started. We have need to win to win. Absolutely, Maria. Brown. Mitchell Robinson's back in the game. Almost turned the ball over there. Here's Lanford. Lanford dribbles on and traveling. So traveling call, turnover. New York ball.
Yeah, he was. I don't know where he was going, but it wasn't to the basket. He was traveling somewhere else.
So 5 turnovers for Boston, 4 for New York. Rose brings it up to quickly, fights over a screen, quickly, back to Rose. Rose, top of the key, dribbles. He penetrates and he's attacking the glass, and Rose scores. So Derrick Rose being aggressive here in the first game. Makes down 45-38. Boston with the ball. In the Brown's going to shoot a three. Contested by Rose, but it was just a good shot there. So he hits a three, back up by 10. Rose try to play that well there. Rose dribbling. Rose attacking the glass. And he didn't get a foul call there. He's looking for a foul. No call. A lot of contact. So they're letting him play here early. Brown. Guard. Oh, good hands by Quickly with a steal. Quickly. If he runs, he got Obi there. And quickly fires. And Obi missed time his jump there. So Quickly elected to go to three. Here's Boston. Oh, Mitchell Robinson's presence stopped that transition three, but wide open underneath the basket. Lanford, but Mitchell Robinson got right back there, stolen by Rose, bounced past the good hands there. He had Obi, Brown, and good hands. The Knicks are playing good defense now. They woke up the defensive end. Mitchell Robinson hustled back. Lanford was wide open underneath the basket as the ball was getting towards him. Robinson just darted back, and his presence alone prevented an easy layup there. So good defense and reputation and good hands by the New York Knicks, not fouling, trusting their hands, trusting their defensive, and moving. So Kemba will come in for Rose. Rose is going to take a much-needed break. Phenomenal job by Derrick Rose here. So the inbound pass to the Boston. They're going to go to Tatum, and Mitchell Robinson had a foul there. So Tatum will go to the line. He beat Quickly backdoor, and Robinson had no other choice but to foul.
Yep.
He actually beat Burks. It wasn't Quickly. It was Burks who got beat there in positioning. And here's the first free throw, and Rattles in.
So the Celtics up by 11 right now.
And the second
Jayson
free throw
Tatum
coming. And that's good. Kemba brings the ball up. Kemba's met. Kemba keeps his dribble. Kemba attacks. Bounce pass to Burks. Burks from the spot corner. In and out. No good. So here comes Boston. So Knicks are in a little danger here. They can't let this bucket go in here. And Tatum for a three. And that's off the mark. Rachel Robinson with the rebound. Quickly. Brings it up. Quickly. He had a mismatch there with Smart and Obi. Went back to Obi, but Moby back to Quickly. Got back on the switch. Oh, and here's Quickly. Quickly calling a play. Quickly stops his dribble, and he has nowhere to go there, and turnover. Bad play there by Quickly. Gave up his dribble. Tatum into the paint. Wide open three, and that's off the mark. Deep rebound. Boston comes back with it. Tatum with another three, and off the mark. Here comes New York. Back to Kemba. They slow it down there. Here's Kemba. Kemba back to Burks. Back to Kemba. Kemba a little dancing. Kemba drives. A lot of contact, and they call a foul there. So I don't know if Boston is over the limit. If he's going to the strike.
I don't believe so yet.
Oh, he's going to the free throw. He's going to the line.
Yeah, but I don't think they're over I don't think they're at the bonus yet.
Act of shooting. So Kemba hits the first free throw. Fournier comes back. Quickly sits down. Schroeder comes back for Boston. And after this free throw, you take it over there, Chef Dan. So you have an opportunity to call some action here. So Kemba, and he hits it. Oh, he misses it. He misses it. All yours, Chef.
So Celtics with the rebound. Tatum has the ball, bringing it up the court. Penetrating dribble, passes it to Aaron Naismith, misses the tip. Oh, whoa. They say that Celtics ball?
Salute A and B. Salute. A lot of contact not being called tonight's game. A lot of
Yeah.
contact. All we ask for them to be
Celtics
consistent.
have the ball. They pass it to Williams. Williams back to Schroeder. Schroeder takes a three. Robinson with the rebound to Burks. Burks bringing up the ball, slowing down the pace. Burks to Randle. Randle isolating on the wing in the mid range against Williams. Backs him up all the way to the rim. Bully ball, strong man Randle for two. Knicks down by 9. Ooh, kick out to Tatum. Tatum for the three, and he misses. Knicks with the rebound. Evan Fournier bringing up the ball. Walker fakes him, dribbles, kicks it out to Burks. Burks with the three, misses the shot. Celtics with the rebound, kicks it up. Oh, intercepted
A
by
lot,
Burks to
a lot of
Randle.
contact.
A lot of contact there, but they let it go through. Randle has the ball now. He's isolating, drives, and gets the bucket. Randle is doing the job by himself right now. So Randle with 2 back-to-back buckets. Celtics call a timeout. They cut the lead to 7. Ime Udoka is not happy right now.
Yeah. Oh man, baby, what a play there. A little bit of a run there by the New York Knicks. Bully ball, but a lot of contact not being called early this game. Hopefully in the fourth quarter they don't start going ticky tack. Stay consistent so we know what you're gonna be calling and not get ticky tack. That's all I ask for going forward.
Most definitely. We see, man, the Knicks right now, they have to find a way to get production from at least other people. The next highest scorer is Evan Fournier with 7 points, but Julius Randle right now, 13 points, two rebounds, 1 assist. Mitchell Robinson with 4 points. Kemba Walker with 4 points. Alec Burks with 5 points. Rose with 4. Quickly with 2. Sims and Obi each with 1 point. Like, I know we're spreading the wealth right now, but we have to find a way to get other people involved. There is a chance for that because the Celtics right now, their highest score is Jaylen Brown with 25, and then everyone else is not even close to double digits. Well, the closest one to double digits is Romeo Langford. So we have to find a way to spread the wealth right now. The Celtics don't know how to do that right now. We have to find the key to doing that, and it's trusting the pass.
Yeah, and right now the Celtics are shooting 52.9% on the road. That's not unacceptable if you're the New York Knicks. You can't have a road team come here and shoot over 50% in your home court. And hopefully these few minutes here they'll lower that shooting percentage down some. But I'm pretty sure that's an emphasis that Tom Thibodeau will be bringing up there. And like you said, they have 13 assists. All their buckets, they have 13 out of those 50 points on assists there. That's how they're shedding the wealth there, and they'll know they've been turning the ball over 8-6, but the Knicks aren't capitalizing off of those points and turnovers.
They have to find a way to.
Yeah, they
Like
have to.
it's kind of crazy right now.
Yeah, and the points in the paint is even. They both have 16 points in the paint each, but the big disparity is right there. Is the turnovers. The Knicks 6 and Boston 8, but they haven't been capitalizing on those turnovers.
Most definitely. You're saying everything. Like I have nothing else to add to that. Like I'm just in full agreement right now. But it is about trusting the past. We have to find a way to trust the past.
Right, especially we need more buckets with more assists in there. We need even if we get the hockey assists. Also, we like to see, you know, 4 minutes left. Can we bring RJ Barrett back in? Get him in a rhythm because He hasn't done much, and it's already a half coming by. Even though Randall's cooking, but I think Randall cooks when RJ's on the floor as well.
Yeah, especially when RJ can draw attention to his defender, it helps him. And I know Mitchell Robinson, he's cleaning up right now, but man, when I say trust in the pass, a lob hasn't been thrown to him yet. Celtics have the ball, they inbound it. Dennis Schroeder is bringing up the ball right now. Defended against Fournier, passes it to Tatum. Tatum doing some work in the mid range, takes a mid range shot and misses the bounce. And
Off the Knicks.
the ball went out of bounds off the Knicks, so it's Celtics ball with 14 on the shot clock. With 14 on the shot clock.
Oh. Wow, they're letting them play tonight. They're letting them play. Turnover. Wow. Yo, your shirt is hot, Chef Dan.
Ooh, thank you very much. Thank you. But yo, that was a lot of, I'm sorry, that stunned me. That was a lot of
A lot of
physicality.
things. Yeah, and they're not. Wow, I'm actually shocked that I'm glad. And I'm pleasantly surprised, me personally. But wow.
If that's the case, then that the Knicks should be way more into their defensive assignments tonight.
Well, here's Randall.
Randle with the bully. Randle with the
Oh,
bully. Oh my gosh! Sweet baby jumper by Randle.
7-0
Ooh,
run. 7-0 run by the Knicks.
7-0 run by Randle himself as the Celtics get a 3-pointer and they miss it. Kemba with the rebound. Kemba bringing up the ball. Passes it to Randle. Randle with the three. Money! Julius Randle three-pointer! And Randle, oh my gosh! Let's go! Julius Randle, 20 points. 3 of 5 from the three-point line as the Celtics bring the ball up. Oh my gosh. Let's go. This is Knicks basketball. Celtics penetrating. Passes it over to Dennis Schroeder. He gets to the top of the key. Defended by Evan Fournier. Nice defense. Randle with the rebound. They pass it up. Oh, Randle. Ooh. Turnover. Barrett was ahead right there, but that was a nice idea.
Oh, man.
As they replay Randle with the fallback, baby. 2 defenders in his face, and it didn't matter. And then Randle with the 3. Kev, we had the private conversation. You know what type of 3 that is.
Yes, it is. That's some momentum.
You know what type of 3 that is.
Yes, indeed. Maria also loves that shot.
Tatum defended. He gets a 3-pointer. He misses a shot. Walker with the rebound. Walker passes it to Randle to bring up the ball. Randle, he gets a screen.
Yeah!
With the passes it to Mitchell Robinson with the grown man dunk. Let's go! New York on a 12-0 run. They tied up the game 50-50. 2:47 left in the second quarter. Celtics have the ball. They're bringing it up. Robinson with the nice defense passes it up to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart defended by Walker. Walker passes it to Schroeder. Schroeder with the 3. And there's a turnover before the 3. Offensive foul on Marcus Smart. He extended the arm off the shove. Oh, as they replay that dunk by Mitchell Robinson.
That's the element that he brings.
That's the element. Kemba to Randle. Randle isolated. He gets a mid-range jumper, and his jumper got blocked. So Knicks basketball as it went out of bounds. It's 11 on the shot clock.
2 guys touched that ball. 2 Celtics. Knicks retained the possession. Go ahead, Chef.
Yeah, as the Knicks are inbounding it right now. Passes it to Randle. Randle on the key, on top of the key with Marcus Smart. And they
he always calls that call on Brew Julius. That referee
offensive foul.
He always calls that, bro.
No, he extended his arm. That's why. He extended the arm.
So we're tied at 50.
Tied at 50, 2:17 left in the second quarter. Dennis Schroeder brings the ball up, passes it to Jaylen Brown at the top of the key. Jaylen Brown cuts to the rim. Mitchell Robinson right there passes it to Tatum. Tatum for the corner three. He misses the
Oh,
shot. Long rebound. Oh, Evan Fournier, run it down. Grown man dunk. And the Knicks take the lead 52-50.
yeah.
153 left in the quarter. As Marcus Smart brings up the ball, this is Knicks basketball. Oh, I wish I could hear the Garden right now.
Ooh.
Marcus Smart gets the floater, and he misses the shot. Celtics with the rebound, and Dennis Schroeder gets the floater. Knicks fell asleep at the wheel there. Knicks inbound the ball. Julius back to Kemba. Kemba brings the ball up. Kemba isolating against Dennis Schroeder, then passes it to Julius. Julius gets fouled by Jayson Tatum.
Foul. They had a foul to give there.
Yeah, first foul in the 2 minutes.
Oh, Fournier.
But I don't think that was the foul you wanted to give. Evan Fournier with the. The Knicks miss the three-pointer. Celtics with the rebound. Dennis Schroeder brings the ball up. He's defended. Jayson Tatum with the free lane to the rim and dunks the ball.
And
a foul. So Jayson Tatum heading to the line.
RJ late on that assignment.
Yep. Because he doubled Schroeder. No, I think. Oh, yeah. No, I think that was Kemba. Kemba should have got back to him.
4 points for Tatum trying to get his fifth in 16 minutes. He's shooting 1 for 8.
This is what I said when the Knicks having to get back. Like, I know Julius is doing well right now, but spreading the wealth is going to help us in the long run. So he hits the free throw. Knicks inbound the ball. 104 left in the second quarter. Passes it to RJ. RJ isolating against, and he gets the three-pointer, misses the shot. Robinson with the rebound, passes it to Julius. And he gets fouled. But they're in the bonus, so Julius is heading to the free throw line.
What a first half so far for Julius. 7 for 13. 7 for 13, 3 for 5, and 2 assists with 20 points here.
Julius is really putting in work right now.
As
he makes the first free throw. It's now 55-53. Knicks down by 2.
A sea of blue shirts in Madison Square Garden.
Julius hits the second free throw. So Knicks down by 1 as the Celtics inbounding the ball, trying to let the ball roll, trying to save some clock, trying to get a 2-for-1, I guess. Marcus Smart is at the top of the key, calling out some action, passes it to Tatum. Tatum isolates, gets the mid-range, good bucket over Julius. 57-54 as Kemba has the ball. He's bringing it up the court slowly, isolating, drives to the rim, and blocked by the backboard. So misses the shot. Celtics get the ball back. They're going to finish out the half on their possession. Dennis Schroeder on the Knicks logo trying to call out an action.
Wow, they call that there. All that contact that was. Oh, Kemba looks hurt. Oh, boy. Uh-oh, Kemba took a hard shot. He's hurt.
Yeah. I hope it's not his legs or anything because he took a hard shot to the chest.
He took a shot to the knee. Ah, shucks. Oh,
nah, he's not holding his knee. He's holding his chest. Please tell me he's holding his chest. He got there too.
Nah, he was still moving. He did get an elbow though.
Yeah,
And
no, but this. Oh man. Okay.
he
All
missed.
right, but he's up. He's good.
He's up. He's good. Probably just a win knocked out of him.
Yeah, Dennis Schroeder misses the free throw.
Ball don't lie.
The ball don't lie.
I don't see is Mr. Sourpuss. So final possession here in the half. RJ looking to inbounds, almost had a violation there. Julius over to RJ. RJ shoots a peeper off the mark. Go to the half. Knicks
Yep.
trail 58-54 halftime. 25 points for Jaylen Brown, but matched with Julius Randle 22 points. Battle of those two heavyweights there.
Most
Go with that.
definitely.
First half of game one is completed in the books. Wow. I'm glad they kept them under 60 points, though. I was like, but it's still a lot. 58 points is still a lot. Although the Knicks 54 points themselves. I'll give you the stats in a second. Once I get everything refreshed, and here comes the stats. So the Celtics are shooting 48.8% from the field, 21 of 43. The New York Knicks are shooting 44.2% from the field. And Boston is shooting at 38.1% from three-point land, 8 out of 21, while the New York Knicks are shooting 6 for 18, 33.3% from the three-point line. Boston shooting 70% from the free throw, 7 out of 10. The New York Knicks shot more free throws, but they're 10 out of 15 with 67.7. So they missed right there 5 points right now. That could be the difference of the game right there. They got to hit their free throws. The Celtics are out rebounding the Knicks 23-21. Both have equally 5 offensive rebounds. Here's the number that's a big disparity. Boston has had 13 assists while the Knicks had 8. So there's a five assist differential there as well. Uh, Boston has 3 blocks, and the Knicks has 1. And that 1 block is Derrick Rose's block on that layup we saw early in the game. And the Knicks got 6 steals. They're leading the steal battle 6-5. The turnover battle, the Knicks 8, Boston 11, and the points in the paint are pretty much even. 20 points each for both teams. And those are your stats at the half. The adjustments. We'll see what kind of adjustments Thibodeau will do. Will he play the starters like he normally does? Close to like 3 minutes left and make the substitution to the bench. Julius Randle's cooking, and he's look for RJ to have a stronger second half. Let's see what he's doing on his stats. RJ Barrett at 13 minutes, 1 rebound, 2 assists. He has no points. So that's something that's a big no. He needs to get offensively going, getting acclimated and scoring. Mitchell Robinson, what a bright spot. Let's talk about Mitchell. His first game back was such a long length with it, and 6 points in 17 minutes, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. So
Yeah.
look for that young man possibly to get a double tonight. He could get 10 points and 10 rebounds. That'd be nice to see him his first game back with a double. He's making an impact defensively, just his presence. You saw there was an opportunity underneath the basket for Langford to get a all by himself. He came out of the top of the key, and just his presence to come in there made Langford think about it. And I think if Langford would have tried to go up with that, he would have got blocked. So
Yep.
that's Mitchell Robinson effect. Not underneath the basket and on top of the key. You saw him, being a pest and patrolling. So that's the element that Mitchell Robinson brings, and also the offensive rebound. You saw Julius Randle dumping in a pass. He was going to shoot a 3, but he saw Mitchell cutting to the basket, gave them a lob in there for an easy bucket. So Mitchell Robinson having a huge impact on the Knicks there, offensively and defensively, all around. So great to have him back. Evan Fournier wrote a good first encore game, 9 points in 16 minutes with 2 rebounds. No assist yet. Want to see him getting some more assists. So we got to see that there. He had that wonderful steal that led to a fast break dunk. That's what the Knicks need to do. They need to score in transition. Get easy buckets. Also helps them there and helps them not spend too much energy on defense and not work for every offensive bucket they can have. They need to get it easy, quick buckets there. Alex Burks came off the bench for 11 minutes, 5 points, one rebound, no assist there. Derrick Rose, 4 points in 9 minutes, no rebounds, no assists. That's weird for Derrick Rose stat line to see that. Emmanuel quickly, pedestrian game as well. 8 minutes. He only had one assist, 2 points there. Jericho Sims, 7 minutes. He had just that free throw that he hit. He had one rebound in 7 minutes, not too much. And Obi Toppin as well. We thought he was going to take that big leap. There's still a lot of game left, so he could go. Obi Toppin can still go, ham, go crazy there. He only has 1 point on a free throw. He has two rebounds in 7 minutes. And other than that, everyone else has been just Kemba Walker with four in his debut as a New York Knick. In 15 minutes, he's got 4 points, three rebounds, and assists. So the assist numbers on the New York Knicks, Julius Randle, between Julius and Burks are the leading assist men. Even Mitchell Robinson has two assists. So all three guys got two assists. You don't want your center to be high assist leader on the team. You want Kemba Walker to be or even Fournier or so forth to be your high assist man. So that's a total of the sign here of the Knicks going forward, and hopefully they make the adjustments. We'll give you the Celtics numbers as well. Yeah, in 15 minutes you have Robert Williams at center. He has 5 points and three rebounds. Smart. He has in 18 minutes he's got 6 points, two assists, three rebounds. Jayson Tatum 9 points, two assists, two rebounds. So he came alive a little as the quarter ended. Jaylen Brown has been totally carrying the team. 25 points, one assist, three rebounds, all in 16 minutes of action. And then you got Jared Williams. G. Williams is 2 points, three assists, four rebounds in 15 minutes. Dennis Schroeder coming in for 13 minutes with 3 points, three rebounds, and three assists. So they're filling those columns more. Because when as disparity, I was talking about the Knicks, you see a lot of offers here. So you also got Langford had 8 points, no rebounds, no assists in 10 minutes. Newsmith came in for 8 minutes. He had two assists, had one assist, two rebounds, and Pritchard had in 6 minutes had three rebounds and assists. So those are the numbers for the Celtics all around. You see them. You see a lot of assists, a lot of rebounding, a lot of team oriented type of play, and that's the difference right now. It's only a 4 point game, but just think if the Knicks played a little bit sharing and play those and fill up those columns that the Celtics are filling up, this game might be a 10 point swing the other way, if you ask me.
Most definitely. I agree with you there. We just have to share the ball more. And the defense has stepped up. We have to be consistent or even more aggressive with our defense. Because the other thing I want to point out is the other thing to point out, along with all the impressive stats that you pulled out, was also the referees right now. They're letting a lot of things go. It's a very physical game. And so with that being said, the Knicks have to kind of just find a way to, you see the physicality. Hopefully they are consistent throughout the game, but you see the physicality being showed. Go with that. Go into that. You have a big man in Mitchell Robinson, who is a matchup nightmare, and you have a guy in Julius Randle who can get his. Even RJ right now, he should be able to, be penetrating and getting to the cup, but that comes along with trusting the pass. And so a lot more cuts to the basket and things of that nature would really help the Knicks.
Right. Hey, let me ask you a question. Any concerns on RJ Barrett's so far offensive showing so far?
No, not really, because right now we're seeing it on both teams that really one guy for each team has come ready to play for opening night, and everyone else is just trying to find their rhythm.
Okay. Now, I got a quote from our good friend Spree the American Dream, aka Ron. He says Mitchell needs to start setting better screens. My goodness, what's the point of gaining all the weight if you're not going to set that screen? What's your thoughts on that? A little bit too premature to blast him first game back. He doesn't, referees. He doesn't want to get foul trouble early after all that time anticipating waiting to get on the court. Maybe that's the reason why he's not setting those type of screens. He doesn't know. The referees are a little inconsistent. Could be that a reason why? Or what's your thoughts on that question?
Well, I I would like to agree with Spree's Spree's point about Mitch's screens. But for him right now, he's kind of in that weird space where if he uses his wingspan as a part of the screen, the referees will 9 times out of 10 try and call that an offensive foul on him. So He's at the point right now where he's just trying to find the right position. If anything, I tell him to watch someone like Rudy Gobert and how he does his screens. He naturally has the same wingspan and height as Mitch, so you kind of want to watch and follow his example as how to set a screen. You want to be kind of lower and use your wingspan to make you a wider screen setter, but at the same time, you kind of don't want to extend your arms too much.
Yeah, that's well said. Well said. We're not extending, and I think that's what it is. He doesn't want to pick up those cheap fouls. Remember he works so hard not to pick up those cheap fouls.
Most definitely.
So as they break down the footage there, we'll keep going forward with the game there. I just saw a picture of Zion. They just meme. There's so many memes on poor Zion Williamson. Yeah, he looked like Booger McFarlane. Oh no, that Chef Dan is laughing hard there. So we
Um,
get
let me
yeah.
let me give everyone the breakdown of the league right now. We have the Cavs and the Grizzlies. They're about to head into halftime. 4 minutes 32 seconds left. Grizzlies up by 8, 58-52. You have the Rockets and the Timberwolves are facing off right now. Rockets up 47-34. They're about to head into halftime. Um, Pacers and the Hornets. They're about to head into the fourth quarter. Hornets 92, Pacers 88. So yeah, that was a flipping of the score right there. Pistons and the Bulls, they're in a tight game right now in the fourth quarter. Pistons up by 1, 77-76. Wizards and the Raptors. It looks like the Wizards are starting to get away with this
Wow.
at the halftime. 57-37, up by 20. Pelicans and the 76ers. They're about to head into halftime. Looks like the 76ers are up 44-38. And the Spurs and Magic right now are tied 17-17 in the first quarter. So some interesting scores right now. Interesting with the Pacers and the Hornets there.
Yeah, it is. When you have a moment, as find out for me who's the leading scorer in the Wizards game, because the reason why is I'm saying that Kyle Kuzma is going to have a phenomenal year this year, borderline All Star in my opinion. I think playing in Washington, I think that kid is going to really excel with that team.
Leading scorer is Bradley Beal with 13 points. Kyle Kuzma has 11 points,
There you
and
go.
Montrezl Harrell has 10 points.
Wow, they were a little bit of a pain in the neck when the Knicks played them in preseason, but I really like the addition of Kuzma in there along with I think they're going to be a surprise team. I'm not saying they're going to be world beaters, but they're going to win more than they expected them to lose. So whatever their under is, we'll check that. I think I will take the over by a little bit of games. Whatever the Vegas has them in the overs and unders, I will take the over with the Wizards. I just got a feeling that Kuzma is going to be borderline All Star. Bally Beal. What can we say? We know he's a all a 3 level scorer, NBA all NBA star, and we shall see how he goes forward this season. I think Washington is really going to be a surprise team there. If they could get, remember, Uchiha Kamara is injured right now on the injured list. He'll be back soon, and they're just going to keep adding more talent to that young team there. Achimura, Avila, and so forth. They're pretty good team. I got them as a sleeper. But not by. I'm not saying they're going to be world beaters, but I think whatever they're over and under, I'll take in the over, in my opinion.
Well, for right now, I can't say that because they are playing a Raptors team that really, if you look at their roster, you really don't know who they are. They have a bunch of like guys that play positionless basketball, but that kind of also means that no one really knows their role. So that's going to be a bit of a struggle. I expect them to struggle in the beginning of the season. So I kind of don't. I wouldn't put too much stock into this game right here.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of first is of course after tonight's game, there's going to be overreaction. Game one, every fan base will have the overreaction. You know, good, bad, or different. So we shall
Yeah.
see. once that second half starts, we can't wait to get going there. Oh, what? Where's G Money? G Money couldn't get his audio problem fixed. G Money, if you're in there, please come return back, or hopefully we get you fixed up and running, bro.
Oh no, he messaged us and let us know that he's having some technical
Mm-hmm.
difficulties, so he won't be able to join us again.
Oh, all right. Fortunately, yeah, he did such a phenomenal job. You guys did such a phenomenal job with that Lakers and Warriors game. So Mr. Jaylen Brown, number 7, is having a perfect night. And you see that they were showing that play there when between Kemba and Fournier, they missed an assignment. That's with timing and
Hmm.
trust. Even though they played together in Boston, but they're also playing together for the first time in the Thibodeau system. That's another thing that with time they will know their defensive assignment. Thibodeau system. They'll watch these films, guaranteed they'll clean that play up. As Mark Malusis is in front in the courtyard there from WFAN, Mark Malusis own. WFAN's own. And here's the Boston Celtics team blocked by Mitchell Robinson. Here comes the Knicks. Fournier onto the basket. Fournier scores. Quick bucket by the New York Knicks there. 56-58. So the Knicks came out with a block and a quick bucket there to start the third quarter. Smart over to Williams. Robinson. Robinson looks like he wants to assert himself on the defense there. Robinson. And here's Williams. Off the mark. Robinson with the rebound over the back. Oh, loose ball. Roberts, and here's Williams over the 10, and he scores. So Mitchell tried to save it and threw the ball away there. And right to the hands on the offensive, right to the Boston Celtics. They were opportunistic, and they took advantage of that.
That was just extra hustle from Mitchell, but he's got to watch it there. But that was good play.
Yeah, that's just him jitters, and he wants to, like I said, he wants to really take over this game. Some way, some form. Here's the Knicks on offense. Julius, top of the key, looking for Kemba. Kemba, back to Julius. Two-man game there. Julius backs in, and he drives and misses it. No foul call. Not a lot of contact there. They're letting him play. Here's Brown, and Fournier takes a soft foul to stop the momentum. And Thibodeau not happy. He's got the face of a sourpuss face, angry on the side. So inbounds play by Boston. Smart's going to inbounds the ball. And into Williams. Williams back to Williams. The other Williams back to Brown. Brown dribbles. He has Fournier. Brown into the paint to Williams. Robinson's there, so they know no chance. They kick it back out. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum shoots a 3, and that's off the mark. Long rebound, extra possession, but Knicks ball was hit by Boston. As Tracy Morgan in the front, over by the Jinx, aka Mr. Spike Lee, the Jinx. So here's Fournier ready to bounce and inbound the ball. Kemba on top of the key over to Fournier. Fournier, top of the key. Fournier keeps his dribble, stops it into Mitchell Robinson into some good paint, and in there with a foul. He had great position underneath the basket, and they fed them the ball, and he got fouled. So he's going to go to the free throw line.
And that was part of the design that I was talking about. Passing it to your natural mismatch nightmares, man. Like, he's got Smart on him. I know Smart is a great defender, but sometimes no matter how much grit and heart you have, size just makes a difference. So we have Mitch at the free throw line,
and he missed the free throw, but that's what she said. And Mitchell Robinson. That's it. You want to get a great defender in Smart in some free throw trouble, in some foul trouble, but he's going to hit this goal for a second, and he misses both pairs of the free throw. So Knicks trail by 4. Opening minute of the third. Opening night here. Right, there's a lob, and nice executed play there. Wow. So Robin Williams III with a dunk, a lob over Mitchell Robinson. So I guarantee that's not going to happen again. So here comes the Knicks trailing by 6. Kemba keeps his dribble, Kemba dancing. He's got Williams. There's a mismatch again. Smart on Robinson. Kemba got Williams. Kemba drives and block out of bounds. Knicks ball. Kemba's pleading his case that he got fouled, but the referee ain't hearing it. So Knicks will inbound the ball underneath the basket. They're going to show the play there. And yeah, he got fouled. He was actually leaning on. Wow, bad call. Referees on mid-season form there. The Knicks almost turned the ball over. And they're going to call a shot clock violation. So either way, it was going to lead to a fast break. So they got lucky there with the shot clock violation. So now, after coming out pretty strong, a little sloppy here. RJ Barrett, no points. So let's see if he gets going here. He needs to get going. Smart. Over to Williams. Guarded by Randle. Over to Tatum. Tatum on a curl play. That's off the mark. Kemba with the ball. Kemba keeps his dribble looking up, but he wants to slow it down. Back to Julius. Julius brings the ball up. ISO. Julius backing up. Julius backing in. In there. Williams almost goaltend, but they still went in. So Julius Randle keeps what he left off. 24 points for Julius. Here's Boston. Tatum. Over to Brown. Brown thought of the three. Dribbles into Williams. Williams all alone. Bad defense there. Matador D there, like Clyde would say. So 64-58.
Oh, bad defense right there. Think Julius could have stepped over.
And Julius, now he's going to hoist a three. That's off the mark. This is where Julius gets a little wild. And the game, the third quarter of doom, hopefully doesn't show its face here for the Knicks this season. And here's Tatum, and that's a three. So as soon as I say that, Tatum hits a three. Then Thibodeau has to call a timeout here. And timeout, New York. So just like that, it's a 9-point game there. Boston quickly. And Jayson Tatum now with 14 points. So that's the issue there, Chef Dan.
Yeah, sloppy defense right now, no communication, but also I don't know, man. What are you seeing on the offense? What do you think is supposed to be happening?
There's no ball movement. It's becoming stale, and not for nothing, it's predictable. And yes, Julius Randle is cooking, and he's phenomenal. And I think Boston will love that. You know what? Let Julius do what he has to do there, but we're going to stop everyone around him. And so far, they're letting Julius have his drop. He's going to drop 30, but to what avail? The team, RJ no points. It's. I think Boston is executing their defensive plan to a T.
I
Yeah,
agree with you there, most definitely. But Robert Parr, like Robert Parr said, I agree with you there. Randall was supposed to slide over on that, and that you could tell is no communication right there, because if Evan Fournier is trailing off to Brown, so it's either supposed to be communicated to Randall, but then more so than that, Randall is supposed to know that you got to slide over to there. The assist right now is not looking good. They're doubling us in assists, 18-9. So we're starting to share the ball more, but to what avail? Because they're sharing the ball just as well. They still have more turnovers than us, 11-9, but that's a bad thing. We have 9 assists and 9 turnovers.
there you go. And that's where the 9 points come from. And also that's on the charity strike. We're missing a lot of free throws. We're close to 60-something% of the free throw line.
Yeah, Robert Parr, agree with you. If Tatum starts cooking, then it's not going to look good for us. We look lost, most definitely. I don't know, man. There was a gusto about us because we played our starting lineup in the preseason, so the offense should be known. It feels like we're coming into the first game and like no one knows what's supposed to be going on in the offense. So it's kind of surprising right now.
Yep.
And Dave, salute to you.
Absolutely, man. And it's good to see you there, Dave R. and County Cigars, man. Salute, salute, salute. I hope you're doing well. We're doing well, buddy. It's even better now that you're here with us, joining us along with Robert Parr, Maria, and Dangerous, everyone in there, CT, the EM Medic, salute. Brandon is here as well. We had G Money, Gideon in the building as well. I am Heal. Alton Lee was in the building. Dre Day, Salute to everyone. Hector was Frank Gomez as well. Each and every one of you guys, Lamario. So all the familiar faces from the Yankee watch along are here for the basketball watch along. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You become the PX Sports Jedi Network family, and I love to see you guys here. And you guys that makes my day. It makes me smile that I see everyone that was here from the baseball into transitioning into the basketball, and we love it. Absolutely, thumbs up. Okay, Chef Dan, tell me what we see there to our audience.
As the Knicks inbound the ball, Julius backing up, gets a baby fadeaway, hits the shot. We see Julius, and they substituted Obi in there. So I think the Knicks are going small ball lineup. 67-60, Knicks down by 7 right now. Marcus Smart has the ball, passes it to Robert Williams on top of the key, passes it to Grant Williams. Grant Williams to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown for 3. He misses the shot. Kemba Walker with the rebound, passes it to Julius as Julius brings up the ball. Julius, bully ball, passes it to Toppin. Toppin for the 3. He misses the shot. Brown with the rebound, runs up the ball, and
good defense.
Turns it over. Great defense right there. Kemba with the nice hands, passes it to RJ. RJ passes it right back to Kemba. Kemba brings up the ball. Kemba guarded by Jaylen Brown right now. Gets screened, gets a 3-point shot, and he hits it.
He got hit on that.
3-pointer.
That should have been a 4-point play.
That should have been. 67-63. Knicks down by 4.
Good ball denial by Fournier there on Tatum.
Yes, great defense right there. Great defense by the Knicks. They're moving their puppies and got the rebound. Great defense. Great defense.
Well, we topping off the mark. But good defense by Fournier. For those who were asking, Fournier was playing defense. Oh, nice play there by Boston.
And a lob to Robert Williams. So, yeah, that comes with the detriment of playing the small ball lineup. It's giving up the lob right there. But the Knicks are running back. Julius Randle, top of the key, as Robert Williams. Oh, and his pass gets stolen by Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum running the ball over to Robert Williams, and he dunks, but he misses, and he got fouled.
He missed it. Wow, he missed it. That's the problem when you go small ball there, especially when they're not, especially for the deep rebounds, and especially when you turn the ball over. Those are the ill effects there. So Robert Williams, it's a 6-point game here. How long would he stay with the small ball lineup, Chef Dan? We shall see.
I mean, it is giving them their best option to run and gun right now. I think what they should be doing is, as far as in transition, just know your man. KYM, know your man, know your responsibility, and call it out. So that shouldn't happen again. Just when the leak out happens, you run out. It seemed like no one was sticking around for the rebound anyways. So if everyone was supposed to be running out, know your man. So Robert hits the free throws, 71-63 right now. Julius, top of the key, passes it to Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier with a rip-through dribble, cuts in, and gets the bucket. 65-71. Knicks down by 6 right now. Tatum has the ball, guarded by Barrett, passes it to... Oh, nice steal by Evan Fournier. Passes it to Barrett. Barrett with grown man authority slams it down, and Julius had to give him some love.
I had to get it. 71-67.
Woo. Tatum has the ball, bringing the ball up right now, guarded by Barrett. Switches over to Randle. Randle passes him off the Barrett, drives and misses the drive and blocked by Barrett.
Come on. Really?
A foul?
Y'all been calling this all rough all game. There was no foul there. Let's take a look at the replay.
If anything, so we see him drive in. No foul there. He misses his shot. He gets blocked by RJ.
Block. Where's the foul?
Where's the foul?
Wow, terrible. They've been letting worse. worst fouls going through and not an phantom foul. They call it. See, that's the problem with the NBA refs. They're so inconsistent. So he misses the free throw.
Evan Fournier with the rebound, passes it to Kemba. Kemba slowly bringing the ball up, passes half court.
Randle has a mismatch, but here's a double team.
Yep.
Obi with
Passes it to
offensive
Fournier.
rebound.
Fournier for three. Obi with the offensive rebound, passes it to Fournier. Fournier for three, and he misses the shot. Oh. Tatum passes it to Schroeder. Schroeder bringing the ball up. He gets guarded, goes to mid-range, and he hits the shot. 74-67.
That's a swing play right there.
Passes it to Walker. Walker is dribbling. Fakes the three, passes it to RJ. RJ drives. He got fouled.
RJ started to heat up. A little, he just got that dunk. That was bad. Yes, Dave R. That was a bad call there. But you know what? Fournier has been impressive, moving his feet, swiping at the ball. He's playing really good defense. I mean, he missed a couple wide open threes there, but in the fourth quarter it goes in. They'll start going in. Here's RJ on the line, hits the first free throw. 68-74, the game right now. With 4:50 in the third, RJ Barrett now with 3 points in 20 minutes, 1 of 4 from field goal. Here he comes with his next free throw in there, so he hits a pair.
So RJ with 4 points on the night. It's now 74-69. Knicks down by 5. Schroeder has the ball. He's calling out a play, crosses half court, passes it to Tatum. He gets doubled by Julius and RJ. Passes it to Schroeder. Schroeder drives,
That
kicks
is not a
out.
three. He put on the line. Did he call it a three? We shall see the official score. No, it's a 2-pointer. Correct. Good call.
It's a 2-pointer. So foot on the line. Gets the shot up though. RJ. He's driving to his left. Spins around. Tries to find someone. Fournier. He drives and gets the bucket. Evan Fournier. Knicks down by 5. 76-71 right now.
You see the big difference with Fournier. He attacks the basket. Reggie Bullock would not have done that. So you see the big upgrade so far here, game 1.
Yep. As Schroeder has the ball, he crosses, passes it to Langford. Langford missed the shot. Randle with the rebound. Randle's bringing the ball up. Randle, head of steam, spins around, passes it out to Fournier. Fournier, sidestep 3, misses the shot. Tatum with the rebound. Tatum bringing the ball up, guarded by Barrett. Tatum, he's isolating on Barrett, drives, misses the shot.
Obi. Yeah!
Obi ahead. Obi scores the bucket.
Use the force. Woo!
Is it an and one? It's an and one.
And one. Oh boy, baby. Ooh, Spike, you look like an old lady there.
Knicks down by 3 is 76-73. Oh, Sheik Luch in the building. Shout out to the Locks.
Look at that. Look at him use the force. Yeah. The young Jedi. Obi-Wan. Yeah, baby.
It's the return of the Knicks, baby.
That's right. Woo!
Randle putting in work right now. Obi at the free throw line. And swishes it in. Knicks down by 2. 76-74. Knicks kind of on a run right now. Knicks also making it up on the free throw line. Derrick Rose comes in for Kemba. Nice separation created by Dennis Schroeder on Evan Fournier. Got the bucket. So 78-74 as Randle brings the ball up and he drives to his right side, kicks it out to Barrett. Barrett for 3. RJ Barrett 3-pointer, and the Knicks down by 1, 78-77. Tatum isolating with RJ on the right wing, sidestep three, and misses the shot. Rose with the rebound, passes it to Fournier. Fournier, he's probing, trying to see what's going on. Randle asks for the ball, has it at the top of the key. Randle gauging his mismatch, and he got stolen. Grant Williams running, passes it to Tatum. Tatum takes the three, and he misses the three.
Come on,
And
Obi. Come on,
Celtics
Obi.
get
Use the force.
passes it to Obi. Obi with the slam, and the Knicks take the lead.
Yes, Obi. Use the force. Woo!
The Garden is lit. I wish I could hear it. Oh my God,
I said,
ladies.
go
Oh
New
my.
York, go New York, go. Go New
No,
York,
no,
go
no,
New York,
not yet, not yet. Don't sing it yet. It's not the fourth quarter.
go.
Oh my gosh, Obi is but this was the perk with small ball lineup. You see them having success with the small ball lineup is that they're moving right now.
Yeah, and
Oh, we don't want to hear Stephen A right now. We want to hear the Bronx Jedi. So tell me what you feel right now, man.
Obi-Wan using the force. He's a bad man right now, flying and dining up in the air, using the force, using the sense of the chi and flying up in the air and just slamming, jamming, baby. Oh, Obi-Wan Kenobi, baby. Yes. Dunker Delight Jr. in the building tonight on display. Woo, baby, I love it.
Most definitely. Very, very. Oh my gosh. I gotta see. I'm sorry. I need to see it. Evan Fournier has 15
Man.
points, so he's coming along. RJ Barrett scored 7 points in this quarter, so he's coming along. Kemba Walker has 7 points. Mitchell Robinson has 6 points. Obi Toppin has 6 points. Derrick Rose with 4. Alec Burks with 5. Quickly with 2. Sims with 1. But yeah, the team is starting to come along right now.
Yeah, now they're starting to get their next third quarter. They're waking up there. Usually, remember in the past, it used to be the third quarter doom of gloom, and now they're becoming. They're starting to come alive. Under Tom Thibodeau, you see a little difference. Usually, before the prior coaches, third quarter was like when the Knicks were like, forget it, they'll get blown out, and thank you for coming, participating, and now the team makes separation. But not this, not a Tom Thibodeau led team. There's always no quit, no fight, and they always from this start they'll start to run, and hopefully that leads into the fourth quarter, and we could really, put a wrap and get us a separation and play with a dare I say a double digit lead there. I know it's just let's calm down one step at a time. It's one possession at a time, but wow, the momentum now is starting to shift. That you're at home, opening night, you have the crowd on your side there. Now it's time for them to go on a nice run here and get some separation and before to close out this third quarter.
Most definitely, and also an alert to any Charlotte or Pacers fans right now. They have a very tight game right now. It's
Ooh,
121 to 120 with 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pacers down by 1, but yeah, Rick Carlisle just called timeout. He's trying to get his team settled. It's going to be very interesting in that game. That sounds like a barn burner right there. Sounds like a whole lot of offense was going on in that matchup. So we probably have to. I'm gonna have to check out the highlights of that. That seems very
and
interesting.
Indiana had a nice large comfortable lead at the half there. They were up by 20 points. Wow. So, like you see, folks, in the NBA, 20-point leads are no longer safe. Oh, look at that dunk by Obi Toppin. My goodness. As the old lady Spike Lee gets happy with his suit and his purse. And Michael J. Fox down there giving him high five.
So Romeo Langford has the ball, passes it, and Obi almost got a steal, but he stepped out of bounds with the ball.
What activeness by the New York Knicks tonight. Obi Toppin, Evan
Yes,
Fournier. They're moving, they're playing, they're you can see the hard work they put in there. Just tonight there. They just gotta clean up stuff on offense, but this game isn't over. Here's Obi.
so Langford has the ball, top of the key. They pass it. Grant Williams passes it to Brown. Brown with the fadeaway shot, and he gets the shot.
Oh, it's been a while you
Celtics
haven't hit
back up by
a shot
1.
there.
Yep, it's been a while since we heard Brown's name. He now has 27 points. So, Knicks inbound the ball, pass it to Rose. Rose runs up the court, passes it to Fournier. Fournier at the top of the key, surveying. Oh, and a turnover by the Knicks. He had a pass to Randle, and Randle, it just slipped right off his fingertips.
Hmm.
Or
I think they call a foul. He held them there. He called a foul.
oh, he held he held Randle. So they called the foul. So Knicks keep the ball. Randle has the ball. Passes it to Fournier. Fournier working at the top of the key. Randle gets it in the mid post, shimmies, kicks out. RJ for three. RJ Barrett, 3-pointer. And the Knicks regain the lead, 82-80. RJ Barrett with 10 points all in the third quarter. He's putting in that work, BX.
He's alive.
Celtics have the ball. He's probing at the top of the Schroeder's probing at the top of the key. Probing has Derrick Rose on his hips. Stolen pass to RJ. RJ ahead of the field. Slam dunk. RJ Barrett. Grown man stuff. RJ Barrett with authority. 84-80. Celtics have the ball. They kick out to a 3-point shooter, and he misses the shot. Gets the rebound, and they keep it to the Celtics. 23 seconds left on the shot clock.
Wow. Oh, that dunk from RJ Barrett posterized it already. Oh, baby.
Celtics at the top of the key. Probe. And Evan Fournier with the steal. Passes it to RJ. RJ ahead. And Obi cleans up. But RJ got fouled. So RJ's heading to the line with 6.8 left on the shot. With 6.8 left on the time. And yeah, this is gritty defense by New York. Evan Fournier with the nice steal in the corner right there.
Oh, nice there. RJ coming alive. Woo! Showing his nice moves, attacking the glass. Although he could have lobbed it up to Obi, and Obi could have cleaned that up, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay, young man. And he hits that free throw. I thought it was gonna roll out.
Hits the free, rolls back. He gets the lucky shooter's bounce. RJ right now, he has 13 points. RJ at the free throw line, getting ready for the second shot. It's Derrick Rose probably letting him know what Tibbs wants happening on the court.
And Quentin Grimes is checking in. I know there's only 6.8 seconds.
Grimes checks in, but at least Quentin Grimes sees the court.
Yeah, that's the sleeper I called. It's around 8 points, but I doubt it. He's not going to get 8 points in 6.8 seconds.
And RJ hits the second free throw. RJ Barrett.
What the hell happened there?
What did Evan Fournier get called for a foul?
Looks like it. And we have a little drop, a little embellishing.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of embellishing. Like, what happened there? I got to see.
Oh my God! Please call. That's a flag.
Call the cops! Assault on Fournier. Just kidding, really. But oh my gosh, he is. Oh man!
You know what? He should be complaining about that crooked hairline that he has on his head. That he needs to go to the barber and get that shit even out.
No, I know. I think Spike Lee has to give him the Oscar that he just won.
Yo, that do you see the hairline? It's like he has a dent in the middle. That's not even. He went to the new guy. He went to the new guy at the barber shop.
Yeah, he went to that barber they just hired.
Yeah, no, my God, it's opening night. You can't be going to that. My goodness, that's a major.
He makes the first free throw.
I know you don't want to use your timeout in the challenge, but man, that's a major flop. As the Boston fans that are in the Garden, I'm a little bit worried. That guy, hey, that shirt is too small for you, buddy.
And Jaylen Brown makes the second free throw. So Obi has the ball. He inbounds it to Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose he drives, kicks it to Randle. Randle tries to get a mid-range shot off, and it misses. So the Knicks leave the third quarter with the lead. They outscored the Celtics 32-24 in the third quarter, and they're up 86-82. And also for any Charlotte or Pacers fans right now, very interesting game. 4.6 seconds left on the shot clock. Charlotte up by 123-122. Very interesting.
Wow, that's a good game, man. I like Bulls won. The Bulls beat the Detroit Pistons today. Chef
Yeah.
can give us a quick look around the league.
The Grizzlies are up on the Cavaliers right now, 75-69. It looks like the Timberwolves are just gonna walk away from this game with a win. They're up 74-54 on the Rockets in the third quarter. The Pacers, I just let you guys know that. BX just let you guys know about the Bulls and the Pistons. The Wizards they're still up on the Raptors, 79-55, and well, this is surprising for most fans. The 76ers are kind of in a struggle with the Pelicans right now. Pelicans up by one. It's 62-61 in the third quarter. The Magics and the Spurs. The Spurs are up right now on the Magic, 53-42. The Thunder and the Jazz just started. The Jazz are up on the Thunder, 15-11. And yeah, there's still two more games. The Kings and the Trailblazers, and the Nuggets and the Suns left to play at 10 o'clock. Western Conference games. But yeah, so far that's the look around the league.
Very good. Thank you for letting us everyone know and keep them up to date with the leagues around. Go ahead.
Oh, and
Oh,
so the Pacers lose to the Hornets.
wow,
PJ Washington stopped Domantas Sabonis on a game-winning hook shot. Very good defense by PJ Washington. So the Charlotte start off the season 1-0.
wow, wow.
LaMelo Ball, he was the leading scorer with 31 points.
Huh. Interesting there. And they were down big by 20 points and a half. Wow.
Yeah.
Those are the growing pains that they're going to have, in my opinion. Indiana with the new coach, new system in play. So those are the growing pains that we're going to see.
Yeah, but it seems like Chris Duarte had 27 points. Nice debut for the rookie.
Excellent debut. So they look like they got themselves a player there if he continues to put up numbers like that.
Oh,
Excellent,
but see,
excellent.
this is the thing. They're playing, I believe their starting five is Sabonis, Brogdon, Duarte, Holiday, and Turner. So they still don't have Karis LeVert back yet. So
No,
I
and
think I think the Pacers are going to be a sneaky team. I think everyone should be on the lookout for them.
yeah, but
If
Burke is
anything, yeah, go ahead.
Levert's coming has a back injury. Those are tough. I think it was back surgery, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, hopefully he comes back. He came back from a benign cancer, so hopefully he
Right.
comes back from this healthy. Tell me what you see, Kev.
We start the fourth quarter. Obi with a lob, and Mitchell Robinson cleans it up in there for a dunk. So quickly, 88-82. Mitchell Robinson with a putback. Let's go, RJ. Absolutely. Hector in the building. Here's the Knicks on defense there. You got Alex Burks in there, Mr. Fourth Quarter last year for the Knicks. And a little tussle there. They call a whistle. So the referees, the Thibodeau, not to Thibodeau's liking. It's like, what are they calling here? A little tussle.
Yeah, he's very displeased with the referees currently.
So going into the fourth quarter, can RJ Barrett continue his hot streak there?
Um, hopefully, but right now you see certain players they're starting to contribute. You just want to give everyone a chance to contribute coming down the home stretch.
Here's Schroeder with the ball, picked up by Rose. Schroeder misses the shot. Rose wants to run. Rose coming up, attacking, and he's blocked and out of bounds. So they swipe the ball. Knicks retain, 19 on the shot clock.
as John Stewart saves Rose from almost colliding with the entire with the entire audience in attendance.
Kiki, what's up, Alex Coquito? Salute you, brother. Good work on your podcast there, on your channel. Love the story. Here's Obi Toppin on the inbounds, and he scored.
Oh, nice
He used
sneak
the
in,
force.
Obi.
Obi-Wan using the force, the Jedi force, and he slammed it in there. So 90-82, Knicks up by 8 now. Here's Brown on RJ. Brown goes to the basket. Good defense by RJ, but saved by Boston. Here's this three-pointer off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Tatum, Brown with the rebound. Schroeder first for the three, and that's off the mark. Here comes Rose.
Rose
Obi
with the ball, passes it to Obi.
And he scores. No basket, no foul. Come on, what are you doing here? But they scored anyway. 10-point game for the Knicks. Wow. Here's Schroeder attacking the glass, and he scores on Alec Burks. So that's a good momentum stopper for Boston. They needed that. Here's Rose. Obi looked like more aggressive. Here's to Mitchell Robinson, and he was fouled. And Mitchell Robinson almost had a dunk there, but he was fouled. Obi and Mitchell, what a combination there. With those two guys, if they could work in rhythm and combination and speed and power here, second unit, whoo.
Not only that, but now you have Obi who's watching for Mitchell Robinson. So now he can truly be the stretch five unit that they're looking for.
Roger Robinson for the first on the line. He misses. So Mitchell has to get better on the free throw. That's his third consecutive miss from the line.
You can see that's why me personally that I don't want to see Mitchell taking threes. If anything, I want him more comfortable getting an array of moves close to the basket, at least getting that touch around the basket.
And he hits the second, so he 1 of 2 from the strike.
Yep.
So 84-93, 10-23 here in the fourth. First game of the season. Knicks home opener.
Knicks 16 of 24 from the free throw line.
And here's
Sorry,
Brown
Kev, go ahead.
Three. No, you're good. And Brown hits a three-pointer. So he comes right back and hits a three. 87-93 the game here. Here's Rose. Rose brings it up the key. Rose still keeps his dribble. Rose shoots a three. And that's good. Three-pointer.
Derrick Rose.
87-96. So he answered Brown's three-pointer. And here's Brown. Brown driving. Brown's trying to take the game a little over there. He scores at will. And Rose said that was my fault. I let him get by me. So I put Mitchell Robinson in a tough position. Rose has Williams on a mismatch. Rose in the air, back to Burks. Back to Rose. Rose has a mismatch with Williams. Rose shoots a three over his head. Mitchell Robinson with the defense for the rebound and puts it back and scores. So Mitchell Robinson is shutting himself down in the glass.
The offensive rebounds are counting. Yes, they are. As the Celtics bring the ball up, pass it off, they almost fumble it right back to Schroeder. Schroeder takes a three, and he hits it. So the Celtics right now are fighting right back in the game. They 92-98. Knicks up by 6. Knicks have to put their foot on the gas pedal. A lot to Obi as Obi slams it. Obi tapping. Obi won.
Force, baby, the Jedi Force Obi-Wan. Yes,
the Celtics had to call timeout. The momentum is on the side of the Knicks right now. We hear.
The athleticism of the New York Knicks, the second unit, the camaraderie that they have, that chemistry that they have from last year is starting to show there. And now you had Mitchell Robinson that knows the plays, knows the offense, and you're starting to see here the New York Knicks getting that separation with their second unit on the floor. Wow. Now they have to continue to play defense.
Hey, Bronx Jedi, I don't want to cut you off, but we had a discussion earlier. What was the guess for how many points Obi would finish the game with?
It was between 11 to 13.
You said 12. I said 11.
I picked 12, and you picked I think 13 or 11.
Obi Toppin currently has 12 points right now.
Wow. But I don't want it to stop at 12.
I know we don't want him to stop. And Steve, this is the excellent part with the Knicks lineup right now. Randle is not on the court.
Right.
So
They're
we're
exploding the
seeing
league.
excellent production while Randle is sitting and saving himself. So now by the time they sub Randle in, if he can finish the game strong, it's all gravy on the top. But Obi has to continuously be consistent with the production he's giving us right now. Because Obi topping, he looks like a better player from last year. Most definitely. The Knicks were developing. If anyone has any problems with how the Knicks develop players, Obi Toppin will let you see that right now. Because out of everyone, we had our most doubts about Obi Toppin, and you see there what when they have a plan for a player, it works out for them.
And they were shipping him last. They were shipping him away from Colin Sexton. Don't you forget? I remember the hours. I remember all the hours sitting on the platform. Colin Sexton, Obi Toppin, Obi Toppin. You know, I don't think I don't. You want to get rid of Obi Toppin? Come on.
We can save that discussion for another day, but for right now, it's amazing what we're seeing from Obi Toppin. And
It's only
man,
game
what would
one.
a
I
possible
know it's only game one. I know it's only game one. Let's pump the brakes, but I love what I'm seeing. An aggressive Obi Toppin and going working together with Mitchell Robinson together on the floor like that with the youth. Oh, dude, you got to, and then you got a Derrick Rose who wants to play fast pace, and they're going up against a lot of the Boston starters here. So if they're giving them fits with the speed and the athleticism, what much gas do they have left in the tank when our starters return? RJ, Randle, and company, Fournier, and the starters are going to be gassed. So this is when the Knicks has a key advantage, and I think this is when they're going to have to learn how to put that killer instinct, which I think they learned how to do that last year, how to win games. Remember, last year the Knicks were learning how to win basketball games. Now you guys know, got to do taste a sample of learning how to win. So let's see if they bring it over to this new season, and hopefully this fourth quarter shows us, of what is yet to come going forward.
Most definitely, the Knicks are really impressive right now. They're it's a trend I want to mention, but I want to save until after the game. But right now, look, they have the graphic showing on ESPN. RJ Barrett with 14 points, Obi Toppin with 12 points. Very impressive right now. As the Celtics have the ball, Peyton Pritchard isolating Derrick Rose on the top of the key, passes it off to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart has Alec Burks on him. As for the pick from
Oh,
Williams, and denied by Mitchell Robinson. Grown man stuff right there.
3.3 left on the shot clock.
Mitchell Robinson.
Woo!
Like the Jedi said, 3.3 left on the shot clock. Jaylen Brown has to hoist one up, misses it.
Oh.
And the ball falls off of Mitch's fingertips. So the Celtics get the ball back under their own basket.
Marcus Smart ripping into that team there. He's lining them up. So it looked like Marcus Smart is the leader of that team. Remember, there was some questions that Brad Stevens said there was no leadership in that team. And here's Brown, step back. Here to Obi, over to Rose. I let you take the call here, Dan. Go for it.
Rose has the ball. He switched. That was a nice move behind the back. Got by Jaylen Brown. Has Peyton Pritchard. He kicks out to Obi. Obi kicks out to Burks. Burks dribbling. 11 on the shot clock. Burks asks for the pick from Robinson. Gets the switch. Shoots the three. Shot gets blocked by Robert Williams III. The Celtics bringing the ball up with speed. Smart has the ball. Isolating on Burks. As for the pick, denies the pick, goes into another pick, gets a three, misses the shot. Payne Pritchard, offensive rebound. Marcus Smart with the three, and he hits it. So the Knicks up by 5 right now. Boston Celtics cut into the lead. Derrick Rose bringing the ball up, brings it past half court. Yeah, the Boston Celtics right now have more offensive rebounds than the Knicks as he passes it to Obi. Obi with the three-pointer, misses the shot. Celtics get the rebound. They're bringing the ball up to half court, passes it to Brown. Brown surveying, isolating against RJ, passes it to Smart. Smart misses the three-pointer. Offensive rebound, right back to Smart. Smart asks for the pick, gets the pick out to Peyton Pritchard. Pritchard isolating on RJ, misses the jumper.
That's a loose ball foul there.
Yeah, that was a loose ball foul as well.
Now the Knicks offense is kind of cold. And quickly,
they're quickly getting ready to come in as Rose misses the floater,
timeout.
and Yep, a timeout is called by, I believe, the Knicks.
I think it's a TV timeout. That's a TV timeout that they call around this mark.
Yeah,
No, they quickly
national game is a
yeah,
TV timeout.
they quickly call the players off the bench, Fournier and company. So they say, you know what, it's a good time to substitute them. They did their run there, and now they're starting to miss a couple shots there. Burks and company. I know Burks is Mr. Fourth Quarter. Hey, have a good night, Dave R.
Have a
Salute,
good
man.
night,
Thank you so
Daver.
much. Thank you for giving me that like, and that's just, thank you so much. I appreciate seeing you, Dave R. And appreciate you guys. You have a good night and a blessed night. We'll see you next time. Absolutely. Yeah, so we shall see now here. Smart wants to make a right now. The guards need to play to help on the defense. Those long rebounds on the threes. That's the guards' responsibility there because they're hitting they're breaking them and they're getting those deep rebounds.
Yeah, especially if Obi is shooting that three. I think that's something you guys got to know. Like, it's gonna be a long rebound. The guard should at least be there.
Yeah, and then on defense, there are too many second opportunities. They're being on rebound 11, offensive rebound is 7 right now. So they use extra possessions. We want to limit now. We have to limit the possessions on the Boston Celtics, and we have to continue the pace. I like the pace they had with the young guys. Now they bring in the second unit, the starters back. Good job by the second units for what they did here.
Most definitely. We you can't ask for much more from what the second unit gave us. Hopefully coming back in, some guys that were cold are starting to warm. They come back. Some guys are starting to heat up. Hopefully we see someone come along. Kemba Walker right now with 7 points, but he is a +4. He has been giving some excellent defense. He's been great with his hands. So hopefully his scoring comes along in this fourth quarter.
Is it a 8 point game or a 5 point game?
It's a 5 point game right now.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So Knicks had 100 points already. They scored 100 points already.
Yep, that's a positive trend.
Yeah, that's a huge positive trend. Usually they will struggle to get into the hundreds. They had to have a perfect game in order for them to get there.
Yeah,
With this,
but then also on top of that, they had to have a perfect game defensively in order to just keep the game close enough to where they could, score 100.
yeah, absolutely correct. So they're back there. Celebrity Road, Dustin Hoffman in the building. Ooh, with Michael J. Fox. Of course, Tracy Morgan. And the artist formerly known as Spike Lee. Pete
You have
Davidson.
John Stewart, Pete Davidson.
Oh, Bernard King, one of my favorites. Right? Man, the man that got me loving the Knicks there with David Lee. Bernard King, the pride of Brooklyn, New York. And then we got Heart of the City. Salute, man. Knicks are pretty lucky. The Celtics are very cold. A little luck, and also remember the Knicks are known for good defense too. So a little both. And here's Smart misses. Rebound for Fournier. 6:38. Knicks up by 5. Fournier brings it up. Fournier, that was a reaching foul. No call there. Kemba doing some dance. Kemba, step back 3. And it's good. 3-pointer. Kemba Walker. So Knicks extend 103-95 to Mama's Delight in the crowd. Here's Smart. Smart drives. Smart. Fournier comes with a steal. Fournier to Obi. Here comes Obi. A scoop left. It's good. Obi Toppin
Obi
uses the force.
Toppin.
Yes, baby. Use that Jedi force. Here's Brown. Blackie foul. Evan Fournier get a charge. Yes. Fournier playing some defense.
Let's go!
As
Knicks
the
up
crowd
by
comes
10,
alive.
105-95. The Knicks playing that defense. Obi topping, stopping and popping, and got the ball dropping. Let's go. And
Absolutely
Fournier,
now.
excellent defense right there. First, it's a steal, and then a charge. Excellent defense by Evan Fournier right there.
The lead back by 10. Kemba brings up the ball there. 5:50 in the game. Kemba dribbling, and it called for a loose ball foul. So now the refs, don't get too much involved calling whistles nonsense here. We appreciate we getting the whistle there, but keep the
Look,
game
Obi
consistent.
Toppin with 14 points, his career
Career
high.
high. Career high, baby. He's using the force. So inbound ball. Walker inbounds it to Fournier. Fournier. 17 on the shot clock. Fournier. Thought about the three. Back to Julius. Julius has a mismatch on Smart. Julius picks it up. Kemba. We got Williams, so he
Drives.
switches. 6 on the shot clock. Kemba with a shot mid-range, and it's off the mark. So here comes Boston. Obi. And good defense by the Knicks. The Knicks are playing good defense, but wide open Williams, and that's good. So when you're that wide open, you got to hit it. So mismatch assignment there, 98-105.
No, but that came along with both Obi and Fournier poking for the steal. That's going to come with someone being open. As Kemba has the ball right now, and he's dribbling, surveying, passes it to Randle. Randle working on the block right now. He's dribbling, step back, midi. Julius Randle, 2-pointer. So the Knicks right now have a lead of 9 points, 107.
28 points for Julius Randle, 10 of 20. So he's shooting 50%. Obi with the rebound.
Oh, nice.
Then right over. Kemba's going to bring it up. Jeff Dan, take it from here.
Yeah, Kemba brings the ball up. You see Obi calling some actions right now. It seems like everyone's on the same page of what they want to do. You have Julius isolating. He's on the block right now. Rise! Julius Randle! Right by him! Take them out of his shoes and got the dunk! Julius Randle is on another level. As the Celtics miss the three, RJ with the rebound, passes it to Kemba Walker. 4 minutes left, so we got to slow down. Kemba Walker, he's dribbling and surveying right now, watching. Julius, he's got his Fournier with the three.
Offensive foul. Come on, guys.
Come on. They were fighting for position. That's hand fighting for position.
So much worse defense, so much more fouling, much physicality, and you're going to call this ticky-tack? Come on. Oh, my God.
What? That's Marcus Smart.
30 points for Julius, though. 4 foul on Julius. And what are we calling here now? Now the refs are calling this tight. You let them play.
Oh, no, you can't. Oh, no.
Come on.
Oh, no.
Come on.
No, this is inconsistent now.
No, come on. They're deliberately, now they want to be the part of the show here. Come on. We didn't pay to see the refs. Come on.
Celtics right now. Jaylen Brown has the ball, shoots up a three, and misses it. Celtics fight, get the offensive rebound. Tatum has the ball, passes it to Smart to Williams. Williams for the three, and he shoots it.
That's the refs help. That's refs help right there, in my opinion.
So now Williams got the 3-pointer. It's 109-101 as Kemba brings the ball up. Kemba isolating. Oh, and his backdoor, Obi's backdoor cut got sniffed out, but then Celtics turn it over. So right back to the Knicks. Ball don't lie, baby. The Knicks now have a chance to extend the lead.
They need to hit a bucket here with 3:10, 3:15 here to extend this lead back to.
Now this is where the force has to be installed. The force has to be installed here. These are swing points right here. These are momentum points right now. If the Knicks can find a way to score and keep their foot on the neck of the Celtics, then they'll be able to come out of this game easily. But if they keep giving the Celtics opportunities, along with aiding the ref with their bad defense, then it's going to be a long night for the Knicks. So we have to find a way right now to compose ourselves and get the shots that we want. That was a good idea by Kemba, looking for that backdoor cut by Obi. It's just, that's something I would have preferred they've done earlier in the game. But right now, the Knicks are playing beautiful basketball.
And we got here from Hartnum City, mixings are great, a wonderful balanced offense. Yes, right. I wonder if you make. I don't know. Hey, City, are you a Celtic fan or Knicks fan? Because I know you said the Celtics are very cold, so I don't know which fandom. It doesn't matter anyway. But you know, and it says Randall. Okay, so we'll see there as they come back there. But the Knicks need to score in this possession with 3 minutes and some change left to keep it a double digit and just continue and trust on their defense and continue. They could get into trading baskets with the Celtics here.
Yes, they can afford to trade baskets, but you have to have good offense. And at some point, you do want to stop them, but you don't want to trade easy baskets right now. You kind of
Correct.
want to consume time with trading baskets. You want
And
them
no,
to call out 2, 3 plays.
and no fouls because you don't want them to get free points with the clock stop. But
Most
but
definitely.
but the Knicks have to shoot. They gotta get their free throws. Guaranteed the Celtics will be fouling and be a little aggressive on the defense. And remember, they're trailing by they could score here. They'll be trailing by double digits, so they'll be a little more aggressive and more desperate. So they're gonna have to hit their free throws coming down the stretch if they want to put this game away. Yeah, and this is gonna be very key. That's the only way that Boston's really gonna try. There's still plenty of time left here to go on a run. They're only down by 8. Oh, he's an NBA fan. Okay, Hard. I have no problem with that. It didn't matter either way because we welcome all fans of all teams. It's not. It's right now Knicks watching them, but we don't try to limit ourselves to Knicks centric. We want to talk about the whole NBA because there is a whole league. The league does not revolve around the Knicks either. We love the team. We're passionate Knicks fans, but we know and we also recognize there's more teams around the league that we want to speak about, cover, have that discussion, and the inputs from all the other different fans of the different teams there. So salute to you, man. Welcome aboard. Well, hopefully you subscribe and like us and be part of the Jedi Network family. So look at that even balancing there. Wow. So here's the play here. And what you see there, Chef Dan?
Kemba has the ball. They're hounding him at the half court, but RJ has the ball, passes it to Randall. Randall working mid range,
Oh,
step back, midi, misses the shot. Obi fumbled the rebound back to the Celtics. So Celtics bringing the ball up. Jayson Tatum has the ball. Fournier guarding him. They double him over to Jaylen Brown. RJ gambled with the steal, and Grant Williams scores a point. So now 109-104, Knicks up by 5. Celtics are cutting into the lead right now. Fournier coming up Walker coming up the court, passes half court, surveying, passes it to Julius. Julius working in the block, surveying, goes strong to the rim, misses the shot.
ooh.
Now the refs don't want to get involved.
Oh,
And
offensive foul.
offensive foul.
Finally,
Kemba
you
right
guys.
there at the right moment. I just spoke about his defense.
Man, it's about time. Oof. Yep, and Robert Parr, you're right. Why is Williams so wide open for a three? And he was above the restricted line, so he got that call there. Good call. And he got there just
No,
plenty of time.
yeah, my thing is the rotation should have been better because RJ gambled on but the thing is they double Tatum at the top, then the swing pass to Brown. RJ gambled, so now someone had to recover for RJ's steal, so that means there was no one left to recover for Williams. Julius has the ball, surveying, passes it to RJ. RJ
Bad
back
shot.
to
Terrible.
Julius. Bad shot, tight corner shot. As the Celtics are bringing the ball up, Tatum gets to the rim and
Oh,
blocked by Obi. Nice. And Kemba has the ball and
he was fouled. See,
he
this
was
is the.
fouled.
Should they check? Should they check this for a flagrant? No, no, it's not a flagrant. It's not a flagrant.
I gotta see.
Kemba has the ball. He grabs it. He, no, it's not a flagrant. It wasn't malicious. It was just.
Nah, it's not a. But I mean, if it's above the shoulders, they may call it flagrant either which way.
No,
No,
they did. No.
no. Okay. Skemba has the ball. He's bringing up the ball right now. It's 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Kemba, they stop Kemba at the half court. RJ comes up, gets the ball at the half court. RJ drives to his right, and he's blocked.
Out of
but the
bounds.
ball went out of bounds. So Knicks
Knicks.
ball with 9 seconds left on the shot clock, 127 left on the game clock,
Timeout.
and Thibodeau calls the timeout.
This is a huge possession here. They need to score. If they score here, they could pretty much say it's almost not. It's comfortable enough to try to pull this game out. Remember, Vegas had this Knicks. The spread is 2 point game. The Knicks were favored by 2 point game, so they Vegas anticipated this was going to be a close and a good game.
Most definitely.
And Robert Parr's enjoying it. Man, this is a good game. It is. It is. It's got us. What a way opening night.
It's a tight game right now. A very tight game. The NBA definitely knows how to put on the show.
Yeah, absolutely there. And I love that balancing score with the Knicks here. But who's going to take this shot here? Who do you go for in this shot here? To me personally, it all depends on how the point guard sees it. They have plenty of time here to set a play, and whoever you see the ball, move the ball around. Whoever has the open shot, like Thibodeau says, take it. I think that's the play you design here, in my opinion. I wouldn't go because they're going to think it's going to go a heavy ISO.
It shouldn't go heavy ISO, but within the same note, what you don't want to do is you don't want to draw up an over complex play. It is 9 seconds left on the shot clock.
Okay.
Not much time to work with, but enough time to at least run a play or two. So you have a way to at least see two options.
So here's a ball, and what was that? Wasn't that a ball out of bounds off of Boston?
Boston,
not a good play there.
Yeah, not a good play. So Knicks turn it over out of bounds.
Wow, I thought that. Wow, the referee was.
That was a lot of contact.
Wow, they're letting them play, but they choose.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's a 5-point game here, man. This is in a minute 25.
Marcus Smart has the ball. He's bringing up the ball. Robert Williams back to Smart. Smart passes it to crossing Brown. Brown asking for the screen and then rejects it. Brown isolating on RJ and gets to the cup.
3-point game.
Yep, 3-point game. 8-0 run for Boston in the last 3 minutes. Randle has the ball, isolating, passes it to Fournier. Fournier for three. Evan Fournier.
Pointer. Evan
Fournier. So Knicks up by 6 now. And Brown's getting hounded.
Was it a foul or an offensive foul? What was the play there?
No, they called timeout.
Timeout, okay.
49 seconds left, 15 on the shot clock. Yeah.
Wow, that was a big play by Fournier. This is what you could get. This is what you get with Fournier. This is what you get from him. The ability to either shoot that three or take the ball to the hole, put the ball on the ground, put the ball on the dribble on the floor, and create. So this is the element this is why they signed him here. And we lost Bullock, but this is the upgrade that the Knicks were looking for, and it's starting to pay dividends. Go New York, go New York, go. Absolutely, Robert Parr. Man. And look at that. Fournier with the pose of the 3-pointer, baby. He posed the 3-pointer.
Evan Fournier with 18 points, 2 of 6 from the 3-point line. He's excellent tonight.
I said 5 threes, but hey, I'll take this 18.
So, what do you want to give? Do you want to try and give up the 3 or the 2 here?
No, you give up the 2. You give up the 2. Make it a 4-point game. You're still a 2-possession game. You can't give up the 3 here because you make it a 1-possession game. So it's interesting. Obi Toppin's staying. No Mitchell Robinson with the here late in the fourth quarter with the defense. Mitchell Robinson inserted himself all game, but they're going to stick with the small lineup and out of bounds. Knicks ball, turnover.
Knicks ball, turnover.
I'm surprised they're not going to review it. Usually,
Jaylen Brown got the turnover, but they're not going to review it.
The referees could review this under 2
Nope,
minutes.
nope, it's off his hand. Off his hand.
But yeah, wow, I'm surprised they didn't even waste time to review it. Fournier, Obi Toppin, Obi back to the Knicks trying to eat clock here, so they're gonna
Yep,
have to
smart thing to
hit free
do.
throws. They're gonna have to. Ooh, they've oversell us. Oh, turnover, Kemba, and they score. So that was a bad execution. 4 point
Bad
game.
execution right there. 4-point game.
Now they're
Passes it to
trapping.
Kemba.
They're trapping here. Oh, another. Oh, Kemba's playing sloppy here. Get him off. Put Rose in here. My God, this is why we bought a point guard, is to not to avoid these situations, these stupid plays.
Well, like I understand that, but right now, uh, as much as I wanna fault Kemba for this, I think right now, man, the book is they know how Kemba plays, so they have a better scoring, they have a better scouting report than we do of Kemba.
Oh, good block by RJ, but a foul. Oh,
Oh, I mean, but they fouled Robert Williams, so if he misses, if he even if he hits both, that gives us a 2 possession game with 11 up. Someone's gonna have to. They're gonna have to put the ball
wow.
in
Wait a
some.
minute. Now let me
That
look
was
at
a
that
clean.
again.
That was
No,
clean. Hold up. Oh no, that
Thibodeau,
was a foul.
he has a timeout. He still has a challenge in his pocket. I mean, it's 11 seconds. What do you wait? Well, you're not taking it home with you. So he hits a free throw there. So 109. It's a 3 point game now.
Yep.
He could cut it to a 2 point. And here's a substitution. I'm surprised Mitchell. You need Mitchell Robinson in here for the offense to get the defensive rebound here. Now, if you're Boston, would you try to miss the shot and try to go for take the lead here? You gotta protect the glass here. Robert Williams is
I don't. I don't know
62% free throw shooter. Yeah,
I
go
don't
ahead,
know
bro.
if you want Robert Williams to try and, if you want to tell him to miss the shot on purpose, because he's not such a specialist that he's going to aim for the front rim.
Right, but gotta protect it. So Robert Williams here. So the Knicks are gonna have to hit this free throw. And he hits the free throw. So now the Knicks gonna call timeout to advance the ball. Now they're gonna have to inbound the ball, and once they inbound the ball correctly, they're gonna have to hit some free throws. Now, if you're the New
Hit some
York
free
Knicks,
throws, yeah.
let me ask you this: would you put Kemba and Derrick Rose together on the court for just in case for ball handling? Because you have 11 seconds. Shot clock will be turned off here. They could hold.
Um, you definitely can. I would give that option out there. But how's the line? The lineup would look like what exactly? What's the all offense lineup that you're trying to throw out
It's gonna
there?
be Fournier, Kemba, Julius, RJ, and Derrick Rose.
Fournier, Kemba,
Or
Julius, RJ.
or you could go, yeah, because you need a big out there, so you could either bring, you need a big that could shoot free throws.
I mean, but if they bring out Robert Williams right now, and oh man, I mean we're on offense though.
Right. You could
Mm,
bring shooters. You could bring Burks on there. They're going to foul no matter what. So you want to bring
yeah,
as many good free throw shooters on the court as possible. But you still need a big man just in case to get back and defend. Unless if they're going to put Julius at the 5, and it looks like they are. They're going to go with Julius at the 5. All they got to do is inbound this ball. They inbound this ball, they pretty much win this game.
yep.
They got to be successful and not get a clock violation or turnover, and pretty much the Knicks got this victory. And looks like, and here's the inbound play. Inbound play to Fournier. Fournier gets loose. Fournier, and he buckets, and he
Fournier,
scores.
and it's good. Fournier with the bucket. Knicks up by 4. 9 seconds left.
And Fournier,
Fournier with the
welcome aboard
finishing
to the New York
touches.
Knicks. 20 points in his debut as a New York Knick. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. We're watching the replay. He burned Jaylen Brown. He burned Jaylen Brown.
And he got aim with a
And
tuck
because
with a
Jaylen, look,
jersey.
and he would have got the foul call anyways, too. Jaylen Brown was holding on to him.
He was grabbing that jersey, man.
Man, and I don't want to blaspheme anyone's name. I love him, but Reggie Bullock wasn't doing this, man.
No, I'm sorry. And believe me, I wanted Reggie Bullock to return coming off the bench. I liked Reggie Bullock, but you know, good luck, Brownstone. Go build some Brownstones in Dallas, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah,
And the
Robert Parr. He, yeah, man. Robert Parr. You got the same wave of emotions we do.
Look who's in the building, Latrell Sprewell. Oh baby,
Latrell,
looking sharp too. Look at that suit, man. He looking sharp.
smooth with the chain on.
Yeah, man, Latrell looking, styling and profiling. Woo! So 9 seconds here. Boston's gonna inbound the ball. Knicks just gotta play defense, no threes. Or they could give up the two if they want to, and not foul. Not foul. Boston's gonna
Yeah,
try.
but also
I'm
you want
surprised
to
no
make them
shooter.
run. Yeah, but you also want to make them run the clock. So you got to
Correct.
make them run the clock.
And here's the play for Fournier. And here's a three. And he hits it.
And
Wow.
he
One
hits
point
it.
game.
Wow. Yep. 5.3 left.
So let's go. Let's get the ball. The Knicks got to inbound the ball. Once they inbound the ball here, and Julius gets quickly fouled. So Julius going to have to hit some free throws here.
Yep.
He's going to have to hit both of them. Wow. So Tatum from all the way from the logo.
No, I believe it was Brown.
It was
Yeah.
Brown. Excuse me. Tatum inbound. Brown from the logo right on the Knicks. Wow. That's a desperation three. Rising. And just like Lazarus, rising from the dead. So 4.8 here. Knicks got to hit some free throws. And they got the best guy out there to shoot their free throws. It's the captain or the unsung captain of this 2021-22 season, Julius. Julius.
At the line,
at the
getting
line.
ready
For the first. And he hits
mm-hmm.
the first. 115 to 113
13.
there.
Knicks up
30,
by 2 right now.
39 points, the most by a Celtics all time in an opener. 31 points by Julius Randle. Last season, 81% career high from the free throw line, and he's 6 for 6 tonight. As the Garden faithful on its feet, ready to serenade their heroes. And the former artist, formerly known as Spike, sitting there with his hat, aka Cam Newton is his stylist, his dressing it. And here's Julius with the second free throw. It's good. So they're
It's
in.
good.
3-point game here. No timeouts,
Yep.
I don't think. So they got to go full court press here.
Yep.
And Drake, Randy falls.
And he falls.
And Marcus Smart for three. And it's good. We're going to overtime. Oh,
We're going to overtime.
Only the Knicks could do this to you. Oh, my God. Only the Knicks could do this to you.
Only the Knicks. So we're going to head into overtime.
Oh, man. Y'all, you a jinx, bro. Oh, man, we had a chance here to come out of this game, and Tatum slipped. That's plenty of time there. What was Walker thinking about? All you had to do was
he had a tough choice because Fournier decided, look, man, I know we're mad at Kemba right now because he looks like the lost man, but Fournier decided to gamble on Tatum slipping. If he stayed home with Dennis Schroeder, he would have been able to get the steal. That was on Fournier, in my honest opinion. I think Evan Fournier should have stayed with Dennis Schroeder.
Yeah, the game is still on, Sean. Welcome aboard. It's all going to overtime now. Sean Sullivan, salute. Welcome aboard. All even. Boston and the Knicks, 116 apiece. They hit a last second with three-pointer by Marcus Smart to send this game to overtime. My goodness. Knicks cannot make it easy.
We don't know how to make it easy.
Oh, man. They got to do it the hard way. Man, now we go to overtime. The good thing about the Knicks is they're not that much players in foul trouble.
Yeah, Randall's the only one. I think he has 4 fouls. So, yeah. But if we want to do a quick look around the league, the Jazz entered halftime with the Thunder. They're up 54-42. The Grizzlies are up on the Cavaliers, 117-113. The Magic, they're at a deficit against the Spurs, Spurs are up 65-55. The 76ers look to close this out against the Pelicans 105-82. And yeah, every other game so far ended. The Wizards won, the Bulls won, and the Hornets won.
Yeah, I think they got a little emotional with Kemba. I think they should have. In hindsight, is 2020. Don't get me wrong, but that should have closed. Rose has been here longer, knows the system. He should have closed out. And what eventually you want to bring Kemba, but the first game at the Garden, you should have allowed him to. I don't want to see this guy. Why do they always show this?
Why do they always show his face?
He's like the epitome of suffering
Look, look,
and oh, dude. I
look,
mean, I
Kev.
know he
I
loves the
know,
team,
Kev. I
but
know you're mad at Kimba, but you got it watching the tape, man. Maybe a difference of opinions, but I feel like that was on Fournier right there. When Jayson Tatum stumbled, you don't double the man right there, especially in full court press, because he can always just get rid of the ball. The pass is what you're defending.
but he should have. He should have. If Schroeder was coming, if he's going to the basket, give him the layup. You're still down by one. You're still up by one. You don't give. That's
Yeah,
my
but
stand.
Schroeder wasn't going to take the layup. Schroeder's a smarter player than that. He was basically about to run into a three. So you don't want him running into a three. That would be the most comfortable three he can take. But then again, it all depends. Who do you want taking that shot, that 3-point
O-
shot, Schroeder
Obi
or Smart?
Obi's with the tip. Oh, Boston's. Wow, surprised that Obi's playing center here. They keep with that. You foul in that situation. You could have fouled there too. So Boston takes a 3-point lead right off the bat. So here we go.
Yep.
Terrible, terrible situation basketball here. And Kemba's not having a good game. So here's Julius. Julius, top of the key. Julius to Fournier. Fournier with a three. It's good. 3-pointer. And we're tied. Now 19 apiece. So Fournier with 23 points here. Here's the
Celtics have the
lob,
ball.
and they're gonna get this.
That's giving it up with the small ball. But Julius has the ball right now. Celtics up 121-119. Julius passes it to Fournier. Fournier takes a 3-pointer.
3-pointer.
Evan
Fournier.
Fournier. So the Knicks up back by one.
Here comes the ref.
He drives and Brown gets fouled.
And Julius 5 fouls.
But he's not out the game.
No, but he has to be careful here.
Yeah, but yeah.
Nice pick there by Julius. Nice screen. Didn't even move. He stood there, and Brown didn't fight over the screen.
Yep.
Julius looks a little annoyed. I don't know, but Fournier hits. You got to trust your teammates, bro. So here's Brown to the free throw line. He misses the first one. Telegraphed that. Here's Mitchell Robinson coming in for Obi Toppin. So I'm surprised they didn't go with Mitchell to jump the ball at start the overtime. And Brown, 42 points, career high. So here's another second one. Hits the second one.
So the game is tied. Yep. Brown with the new career high of 43 points.
So here's Julius. Julius over to Fournier. Fournier, step back three. It's good. 3-pointer.
Corner, Evan Fournier. Knicks
fire.
up by 3. He is on fire right now. Yeah.
So that's his 5th 3, I think. Oh, no. Yeah, 5 threes, like I told you. I called this one. But
Jayson Tatum drive passes to Schroeder. Schroeder to Tatum. Back to Brown. To Smart for the 3. And he hits it. Game's all tied up again at 125.
Where is the defense, perimeter defense here? You can't keep going to the well too many times. Here's Fournier. Fournier passes to RJ. RJ shoots a 3, and it's good. 3-pointer.
Corner, RJ.
Barrett.
Barrett. Yep.
So the
Knicks
Knicks up by 3
from
Williams over to Tatum. Tatum with a 3, and he hits it. My God, what is this? Back to back.
Yep.
Is this no defense here?
No, someone got screened off bad. There was a moving screen that the referees didn't call.
Here's Fournier. Fournier, it misses. So all that hot shooting, and we're all tied.
Yep. Jayson Tatum has the ball against RJ, isolating against RJ. Passes to Schroeder. Schroeder drives, passes to Smart.
Ooh,
Smart passes to Tatum. Tatum passes to Brown. Brown for three. And he misses. Mitchell
wow.
Robinson with the rebound. Julius has the ball. Julius bringing the ball up the court. Seems like he's got a two-man thing going with him. Passes to RJ.
RJ for three.
RJ with a three-pointer. Misses the ball, misses the shot. Celtics with the rebound. They're bringing the ball up. Schroeder has the ball. He drives, stops, gets a mid-range, misses the shot. RJ with the rebound. Passes it to Julius. Julius bringing the ball up the court. Passes it to Fournier. Fournier surveying at the top of the key.
Fournier shoots a three, and he got blocked there.
Smart to
They
Tatum.
all shooting
Tatum for
threes.
three, and he missed. RJ with the rebound. Passes it to Kemba. Kemba to Randle. Randle bringing the ball up.
My God, this is like a 3-point fest here. Here's Fournier, wide open. Oh, missed it. So now that fatigue is setting in there because they're shooting.
Yeah.
They're not shooting when
They're
they're
not
ready.
trying to drive.
So fatigue is starting to set in. Timeout, Boston. With a minute
Yep.
left here. Boston's trying to steal this game here because they have an opportunity here. The Knicks are allowing them, and they look gassed out there. And no Derrick Rose. No Derrick Rose. And Heart of the City says bringing Grimes for D. And in overtime, unless someone is in foul trouble, you won't. I don't think we'll see Grimes.
Yeah, I don't think we're seeing Grimes. You don't want to mess with the chemistry right now. You just want everyone flowing and everyone playing. The same guys you know that's out there, that's been in the rotation, that's been producing. Those are the same guys you want out there right now. Evan Fournier with a masterclass, 29 points right now.
What a way to endear himself to the Knicks fans.
Mm-hmm.
Only there, yeah, this is phenomenal. So Knicks have 2 timeouts and a foul to give. Boston has 1 timeout and a foul to give. 29 points, 12 out of 12, with 5 out of 11 from 3-point line, with 4 steals. Kind of like that. Yeah, Grimes is going to be a good player, City. I like Grimes too. He's going to be a pretty decent player for the Knicks.
Yeah, but for right now, they just have to, it's the start of the season. You kind of more so worried about the players that have been here. You want them to find their rhythm first. That way you show a guy like Grimes what his role potentially can be.
So here's the inbound pass once we get back in the game. So it looks like Boston's going to play this slow. Now they're going to slow it down. They're no high tempo. But Boston looks like they want to shoot the 3. And here's the play. Here's Brown. Brown, point to Schroeder. Schroeder wide open. And they got a break there, missed it. So Knicks retained the possession.
Mm-hmm.
With under 35 seconds left here. Knicks all even.
Pass the ball to Julius. Julius top of the key. He's got a nice two-man game going with Fournier. Fournier back to Julius. Julius takes a 3. Misses the shot. Celtics with the rebound. 17 seconds left. Jayson Tatum, top of the key. Got RJ on him. 8 seconds. 7, 6.
Going for a game winner.
Yep.
Off the mark, we go to overtime. Ooh, Robert Williams almost had a tip
Oh,
in at the buzzer.
second overtime.
Almost had a tip in at the buzzer there.
Yep.
Wow, that was dangerous, and he got banged to the ground there. I'm glad the referees didn't want to call it.
Yeah, they shouldn't have. That's a type of call that affects the game. You don't do that.
Thank God they didn't have dinner reservations because we would have been in trouble. Right there. Oof. So double overtime, first game, extra money.
Yep.
So they're getting their money there, extra money. Wow. Knicks got to start on a 7-0 run here to start the overtime, second overtime. They need to go on a 7-0 run here. Dinner.
They have to find some way to, and to me, honestly, man, around this time, like you have the mismatch up right there. You kind of want to, if they get back possession, if they start off the possession, first thing I want to do, I want to lob it to Mitchell Robinson, man.
Right. Would you bring
He
in
should be
Rose?
the most fresh out the game. He should be the guy that, you lob it to him, get it going as far as dunk it to him. If they want to go lob for lob with Robert Williams, then we can do that.
So we're in overtime, man. Double overtime to start the NBA season on the Watch Along program. Yo, hit that like and subscribe. We out here doing this because we love the New York Knicks. We love the basketball coverage. We love basketball, and we enjoy bringing this coverage with you guys. So salute to everyone in the chat. Salute to everybody viewing and watching us and watching along with us. I hope you guys are being entertained. This is a really good game here, and seeing our emotions, our fandom, and we love it.
Most definitely. This is what we're here for, though. We knew that the Knicks' first game was going to be fireworks, and how much more fireworks can you ask for? A double OT game? I'm not even gonna lie. This is kind of better than the Lakers Warriors game.
No, and this is for everybody. You want a Knicks? You want a Knicks? You want a Knicks? Now here, now you're gonna get double overtime. Now take it. Now here, take a teaspoon of double overtime for your Knicks fans. Here, take it. So we ready to go. This double overtime, man.
Yeah.
Add another 5 more minutes in the world's
Now
most
this
favorite
is the
arena.
look, but this is now the test of conditioning.
Yes, absolutely. Who has the better conditioning? Who really put in the work in the summer? Derrick Rose will be coming back, and that's a good move there. I definitely would like to see Rose back in there, and he doesn't have to play the whole minute, doesn't he? Along the actress, the fiance of the head coach of the Boston Celtics, or his wife, I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
And here's the tip. And possession again by Boston, winning the tip there. So they try Obi, they didn't. So Boston with the possession here.
Brown has the ball top of the key. He's probing, passes it to Smart. Smart back
And
to
that's good.
Brown, 3-pointer, and that's good. So they start off with
A 3-pointer. 30.
the 3-pointer. Yep.
So
Julius Randle has the ball, bringing the ball up the court, passes it to Rose. Rose surveying right now. Passes it to Julius. Julius surveying, dribbling. He's got the matchup maybe he wants. Goes to 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Julius takes a 3, and he misses the shot. Celtics have the rebound. They're bringing the ball up.
blocked by Julius. Nice block by Julius Randle here.
Yep, and Mitchell got the ball, passes it to Fournier. Fournier brings the ball up, and he got stripped. Celtics on
He
the
missed
run.
it.
He missed it, and Robinson got the ball, passes it to RJ. RJ
Jay
Barrett. RJ Barrett lays it in. So now Knicks down by 1.
Man, we need to go on a 5-0 run here.
Knicks down by 131 to 130. Celtics have the ball, pass it to Schroeder. Schroeder at the top of the key. Schroeder, and he got Mitchell Robinson.
They're not in the penalty bonus either. I think
Yeah.
that's side out. How many?
Yep.
I don't think Robert Mitchell was like was his second or third foul. He got him in the air. That's what he got him.
Yep.
Mitchell was trying to get that momentum block there. You see him and look at how he hounds him. The way he was looking at him like a shark, right, or a cheetah in the wild there.
Yep. He's like just
Oh,
a
traveling!
animal.
Whoa, that
Trap
was a wow! Damn, that was a traveling man. Woo!
as Knicks get
Oh,
the rebound from a miss.
he
Yo,
missed it. He missed it.
Knicks get the ball off of a miss. Pass it to Fournier. Fournier for three, and he misses it.
Oh my
And
God!
Celtics get the rebound. Dennis Schroeder slowly bringing the ball up. 2:50 left on the clock. 13 left on the shot clock. Schroeder penetrating with a three-pointer, and they miss it. Knicks get the rebound. RJ bringing the ball up. RJ surveying the land.
He's trying to
Passes
take
it
the
to
lead here.
Julius. Julius driving to Fournier. To Rose. Rose gets it. Passes it to Fournier. Fournier misses the shot.
Shot clock
Air
violation.
ball, 24-second shot clock violation.
Oh man, nothing looks. Wow, he missed that dunk. He was just that was fatigue.
Knicks down by one. Celtics bringing the ball up. Schroeder has the ball.
Oh, Tatum.
Schroeder passes it to Tatum. Tatum with the three. Misses the shot. Knicks have the ball. Julius bringing the ball up now. He's trying to call a play or something.
What was called a foul? A foul was called. Wow, that was a little ticky tack there. But we'll take that.
Yeah, because especially from that sequence during the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was So side ball out. Knicks retain possession.
Knicks,
14 on the shot clock. 152 here. Take it away, Dan.
yep. Knicks are in the bonus right now, so they should be looking for some rim pressure right now. Julius has the ball, top of the key. He's looking, surveying,
And a foul.
and a foul and one. Julius Randle. Knicks get the
Woo!
lead back by one, and Randle headed to the line.
On Robert Williams too, the bigger man too.
Yep.
Nice play there. Look at that. And he was held there. Wow, foul like 4 times there.
Yeah, he got fouled like 4 times.
Wow, there's more entertainment than the whole. Brandon. Julius in there.
With the free throw,
Complete
and he
3 point
makes the
game.
free throw.
2 point
So the
game
Knicks up
now.
by two.
Can we close this out?
Celtics trying to run the clock, trying to save the clock, but D Rose smart to it, make them pick it up before the half court. 141 left. Jaylen Brown driving off the foot of someone, and the Celtics got it back. Jayson Tatum shoots the three, misses it. Evan Fournier got the rebound. Rose got the ball. He's bringing it up. 127 left. 19 on the shot clock. Rose surveying, dribbling, running some clock right now. As for the screen from Mitchell Robinson, Rose
Oh,
with the mid-range and misses the shot. Celtics rebound. Brown bringing it up. Brown dribbling, surveying. Tatum tries to drive, turn, spin move,
and a
and gets
foul.
the layup and the
No.
foul.
Are you serious? Where did he get hit? Oh yeah, he got hit by RJ. He did. He got hit in the back. Oh man. So refs are asserting themselves. Yeah, he got hit there. They had let him do all these contacts, but they're calling it. Now they want to be letter of the law now. You let them play all game. So a minute and
Minute
5, and
5 left.
they take the lead here by 1.
Yep. Tatum scores the free throw, and uh, I believe Tibbs calls timeout. So Celtics up by 1. Tibbs calls timeout here to try and get something up and also to advance the ball. Oh, man. This is an intense game right now.
good game. It's a good game. But we need Jaylen Brown's heroics in order for the Celtics to be close here. While the Knicks have
Yep.
well balanced scoring throughout the team. But and it's game one. They have to play much more better guarding the perimeter as a team whole.
Yeah, yeah. We were much better last year guarding the perimeter, and I think, granted, they say because we're losing Reggie Bullock and Alfred Payton that the defense should slip. I wouldn't say it shouldn't slip, but the perimeter defense should at least get back to what it was last year. If anything, I think the defense in the paint, that's the only thing that should slip a little bit, because we're probably going to ask so much of Mitch.
Hey, salute to Carlos Reyes. Salute, bro. Let's go Knickerbockers. Absolutely there. So inbound ball here. Fournier going to inbound the ball here with a minute 5. And Julius. Remember, the Knicks are in the bonus. Fournier shoots the 3. It's good! 3-pointer!
Pointer, Evan Fournier. Knicks up by 2. Celtics have the ball. They're bringing the ball up. Brown dribbling, passes it to Tatum. Tatum dribbling, spinning, misses. And RJ with the rebound. RJ secures it. Julius with the rebound, passes it to Fournier. Fournier. That should have been a foul right there.
What's going on here?
Yeah. Yeah, 29 seconds left, 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
Here's Rose off the glass. It's good!
And it's good! And the Knicks get a 4-point lead, 22 seconds left, and the Celtics gotta call timeout. This is what we needed.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They need a birdie and an eagle. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. On the back 9 here, or the 18th hole. Absolutely, to put this game away. Yes.
Look, I can tell you this right now. Vegas knew what they were talking about.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
2 points. This game has gone to the wire.
Yeah, that's why
this game has gone to the wire.
Remember, Vegas don't lose. They lost last year betting against the Knicks, but man, and this is there. That's what Rose does in crunch time. Robert Parr, I agree with you. I absolutely love it. Absolutely agree with it. There, I mean, don't we know we got Kemba, and we wanted to set the stage, the narrative for Kemba, but this is what Rose does. This is what he does on this team for the role that he is on this team.
And but the beautiful thing about it is, we know Kemba, his ego is not so big to see Rose in the final moments and go, I should be there. No, the team's success is what he's banking on. So it's a beautiful chemistry right now. You see him excited. He was one of the first ones dapping up Derrick Rose after he made that huge bucket. Like, he's all for the team. Career high 32 points for Evan Fournier.
And first Knick to ever score 30 points in a team debut. Welcome aboard.
Merci, mon freshman. So the Knicks up by 4 right now, but we cannot get too comfortable.
No.
That's what happened. That's what happened during the fourth quarter. Cannot get lackadaisical. Cannot get complacent. Gotta make them run clock.
Deep rebounds. You can't let second opportunity deep rebounds because they're gonna make you pay. Secure the rebound. Team rebounding.
And they didn't secure the rebound. And someone shoots a 3-pointer. And
Tatum, he misses.
And he misses, and we secure the rebound with 3 seconds left.
Yes!
And the Knicks secure the win!
Woo!
We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. What? We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. Say, go New York, go.
Oh, yes. Man. What a game. We got it, baby. Yes, Carlos, we got it. Whoa, salute to everybody in there, man.
So the Knicks finished the game 138-134, beating the Boston Celtics, giving them lunches and punches.
Wayne Scott, salute to you, Wayne Scott. Oh yeah, baby. Orange and blue. Maria, yes indeed, we did it. Maria, we won. Woo! And it says orange and
Impressive,
blue and Jack Daniels in
impressive.
my veins.
Listen, impressive showing from everyone tonight. Julius Randle, our leading scorer with 35 points. He had what? 8 rebounds and 9 assists. So Julius, man, right back to last season's form, right back to that mid-season form. 35, 8, and 9. Like you couldn't ask for more from him. Next up, Evan Fournier. 32 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Evan Fournier, excellent showing tonight. RJ Barrett, 19 points, 6 of 11. He had 5 rebounds, 2 assists. RJ Barrett, he came along later, but when we needed some scoring, he was there to help us out. Along with Obi Toppin, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 0 assists. Obi Toppin showed mega impressive leaps and bounds tonight. Then we have Mitchell Robinson, big, big game from Mitchell Robinson. 11 points, 17 rebounds. Big double double from Big Mitch. 3 assists to go along with that, and 2 blocks. Mitch was big tonight. And then we have Kemba Walker with 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. A humdrum game for Kemba nonetheless, but he was an addition. He got late defensive stops for us, was able to help us out, and so contribution from everyone, man. A huge team win, great team win with like we consistently said throughout the stream. Everyone spreading it around, and everyone had a chance to get theirs. So, Kev, tell me what's your take on that?
Well, before I give my take, I want to first say thank you. We appreciate you, BK Ray. Stay safe on the road, delivering on that trucker life. We appreciate you. Be safe, first and foremost. Get safe to your destination, back and forth. And I appreciate your hard work on the road, delivering and make that money, trucker life. Salute. Hit that subscribe and like, and we're here. We're going to be doing the play-by-play here as much as possible. So we're definitely welcome to the Bronx Sports Jedi family, to you, BK Ray, and we appreciate it. Sean Sullivan, of course, salute to you again. I just want to thank also Hood Rich Nino, new to the group. Julius needs new post moves. I want to salute you. Thank you so much for coming aboard here. We appreciate it. Cooper, salute Cooper. I'm sorry for the Red Sox loss today. I understand, but it's still Game 6, so hopefully they get back in there and fight with the Boston, with the Houston. So good luck to you there. And yo, good luck. I says good luck, Knicks fans. Yeah, thank you, Sean. We're gonna have a pretty good, entertaining season. We'll be here doing all the play-by-plays and all the breakdowns on it. We also got the New York Knicks, Return of the Knicks podcast. It's on Spotify, Bean, and all the programs that we showcase on the Bronx Sports Jedi Network. We do that, and we showcased it there. We put it there on podcast form. So if you're on the road, like yourself, BK, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard to the family. We also have it in Spotify, Podbeans, Anchor, wherever you get your podcast. Just put Bronx Sports Jedi Network. We also cover the MMA. These guys do a phenomenal job as well. If you like the MMA breakdown and stuff, and we all have the Yankee watch along, Yankees baseball, and all that other stuff. So we have a whole plethora of network of content that we do. But we love our Knicks. We love our basketball. So I want to thank each and every one of you to make this program phenomenal. I enjoy. Robert Parr, again, thank you, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Robert Parr. We'll definitely, when the merch comes out, I got you, bro. I got you. I definitely got you something really nice there. Hopefully, and it's coming soon. So definitely, Robert Park, thank you so much. You are a staple to the program, and we appreciate you from the bottom of our heart. Absolutely. You don't know. I appreciate everything there. And Hood Rich, yeah, salute, man, salute, and thank you. We appreciate it. We do it because we love the game, and we want to have fun. We do. I wish I could give you guys a virtual plate of chicken wings with some blue cheese and a couple brewskis, and we all pass the plate around and eat chicken wings and watch the basketball game. That's the way I see it. Like, I'm comfortable around friends and family, and like taxes paid. Yeah, absolutely. So thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the liking, all the likes, all the subscribers. Welcome aboard. This is just the first game of many fun, and we do a little other basketball teams as well. we love the Knicks, but we covered last night. We did the Bucks in Brooklyn. We did the Lakers in Golden State, which was a phenomenal game that himself and G Money, part of the other. G Money, I hope your computer gets fixed. We need you back on. We missed you. Come back. We know you had technical difficulties. We definitely miss you, so we need you to come back on. We hope that you continue to get that fixed because we like your play-by-play call. So good night, Maria. Thank you so much, Maria. Thank you. So you are wonderful, always supporting us, each and every one of you. So I appreciate each and every one of you. Man, what a game. Game one. What an excitement. Matt, 34th Street right now is buzzing. It's going nuts. It's going bonkers. People are going to be dancing, singing. New York, New York. We are the New York Knicks. Whatever the case is, if you're a Knicks fan, you waited all this whole off season, all the chats, all the different program, all the content creators. You all supported. I dream of Genie's type of scenario, dreaming about what it looks like, how it's gonna pan out. I hope you got entertained. Like they said, didn't you get entertained? You got entertained. Double overtime thriller at home, at the Garden, in front of a packed crowd. MSG, what a story. You saw Evan Fournier score over 30 plus points, a record for a Knicks debut. You saw Julius Randle right back where he started, 35 points plus, scored Obi Toppin career high. Oh, baby. The only thing that we're missing was Emmanuel quickly, but that's going to be plenty of time with that. So it's an exciting year. I'm very excited, just like Maria. I'm very excited and happy. Let's go Knicks. I'm giddy right now. And the one thing great about this, Chef Dan, come Friday night, I will be in the building to see them against the Orlando Magic in my hometown of the Magics that I call home now. I'm a New Yorker, but I live in here, and I will be in the building behind the basket at the Knicks bench side, 4 rows back. So you're gonna see my mug there with my beautiful wife. We'll be at the game, all nicked up, and all over the place. With the Jedi Network podcast shirt, the Return of the Knicks shirt on. I'll be there. Front and center. I cannot wait to see this and just be there in person. Man, I'm hoping to get a little early and see a little bit of Obi Toppin and Emmanuel quickly. I'm excited. I can't wait for Friday. Friday can't come quick for me, So, wow. What's your thoughts here? I know that the Denver and Phoenix game is started, but let's give us our final thoughts so we can wrap it up there and bring home this navigation, this beautiful platform tonight.
Final thoughts was that this was an excellent game. We're gonna break this down more on the Return of the Knicks podcast. Give a little something to the fans that just want to listen to some Knicks talk while you're at work, and you don't want to burn your phone's battery. Just listening to a couple of fans break down the game. But final thoughts was wow, excellent showing by the Knicks. Excellent showing by the Celtics as well. The Celtics fought back and made this a matchup. They actually, started off giving us the first punch, outscoring us in the first quarter. So, it was a great fun matchup. Excellent basketball all the way through. We saw some dead legs, but then we also saw, like, man, for this game to go to double OT, it meant that both teams really wanted this victory, and no team was willing to concede at any moment, even when it felt hopeless during the regulation, the time of regulation. No team was going to give it up, and so both teams have grit. Both teams, showed an excellent basketball pedigree, but that orange and blue reigns superior tonight. So we start off 1-0. Celtics go back home to the TD Garden. You wipe your tears. You scrub the leprechaun. You get them ready to I don't know what y'all got to do, but hey, we here. We here.
We here. With that, that's beautifully said. We'll check it out. We'll see if I can try to get Chef Dan. He's probably working, or G Money for the play-by-play on Friday night. I personally will be in the arena in attendance. I would love to come live from there into the stream to talk to you guys. But I'll work that behind the scenes with all that. We got 2 days of working that out, but we'll figure that out there. But thank you so much again. I appreciate it. I look forward every day, when I come home from work to do these streams, to do all these video montage, video together, because I want to just have fun and entertain not just myself, but you guys and watch it, because I could just sit here on my couch and just watch it and fist pump the pillow or pet the dog and excitement, but I'd rather have that excitement with you guys on the watch along because we're passionate fans and we're a fan base that want to see this team take that next step to the next level. Not limiting them. I'm just saying I want to see them take the next step. So guys, you have a wonderful evening. I know there's going to be other content creators up and down the platform going to break this game down. We did the watch along. We cut it up. We'll chop it up and replay and marinate and see all the replays and all the different angles on the Return of the Knicks podcast. So stay tuned on that. We'll run it here as well on YouTube, but then we'll run it on the audio. So like Chef said, save your batteries, and listen to it on Spotify or Podbeam or Anchor. We're trying to get into Google and as well as Apple. So I'm working on that to get that podcast there as well. We just put Bronx Sports Jedi Network, and that comes up there. Next time I'll have a QR code. So you guys want to put a QR code right into the watch along the thumbnail, and it'll take you right to there for the Spotify and store for. So I'm working on that as well. So we're trying to evolve and be different from everyone else, but also give you professional and good content. So myself, Bronx Sports Jedi, Chef Dan, G Money, who was here earlier, we want to wish you guys a good night. And like I always say, may the Knicks be with you and may the sports be with you. So we'll be back here. You have a blessed night. And let's run that intro and let's go. Go New York, go New York.